Close. Let's get to my head now.
That's that shit. Nobody does it better. How you feeling about actors getting awards for playing criminals? Let's talk about that.
So, we just slightly touched on that a little bit, and it's weird because, to me, it's weird. How do you gauge if somebody like did such a good job of portraying somebody else, other than what like we're told how they act? Like, we can be told someone's a sociopath, but what kind of sociopath were they? You just have somebody acting like what is a perceived sociopath to this person. I don't think that's, acting. I mean, it's acting, but how do we know? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, how do you gauge on how good of a person was? You can do that with just regular roles because it can be compelling, but a show about someone like Jeffrey Dahmer, in a case, we just don't know what we're told how he acted. So it's weird, and it's a kind of slap in the face, like, to the victims' families, like how that's what they were saying about that. Unless they like get some like type of money or some compensation for it, then I think it's really like fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I was mostly worried about in the situation. I always look at it like, if the motherfuckers don't get paid from the shit, then I don't even want to, like, I was already halfway through that show when I found out that the people who was involved in the shit wasn't actually like making nothing off of it. Like, it wasn't no funds going to it. And so I went ahead and finished it. I ain't gonna lie. I was bad that time with the little Jeffrey Dahmer shit because it was pretty good. But
I heard it was.
Yeah. But if I would have known beforehand, I probably wouldn't have watched that shit, just because that's how I usually am. It's like I play stuff like that. Like, if it's some type of wrongdoing in the work, I try not to feed into it. You know what I mean? So they don't make no revenue off of me and shit like that. Which reminds me, I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with this Kyrie shoot, because I heard he's supposed to be working with some black developers. So as soon as I got more information about that, I would let motherfuckers know. But if he come out with some dope black owned shoes, I'm changing my wardrobe.
Yeah.
Them and the LaMelos, because I've been fucking with Puma and what's that shit? Not Under Armour. Fuck it. But back to what I was saying though. Like, I was already watching that motherfucker, so I was real interested in seeing like how it ended and stuff. And it was a pretty good show. But like you said, you don't really know how they, like, how can you give that motherfucker award when you wasn't there to see that shit close hand? Like, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if he actually. Now, if it's just a good actor award, then by all means, but like, you know what I'm saying, best portrayal or some shit, like, that's kind of crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like I said, once it's proven that they ain't really putting no money behind the actual people that did it or that was in it, then yeah, I'd be way less interested.
Oh God, because I was gonna check it out, and I looked, like, right before I watched it, I just seen that shit on Twitter, and I was like, oh damn, that's kind of nasty. And I see more sources, because you never know with Twitter. It can have a blue check next to it, and that shit lying. Mm-hmm. So I just kind of looked around a little bit more, and I seen more and more, and I was like, damn, like, I won't watch this. Even if it comes out to be a lie, then I can watch it myself, but I try to stay away from it. So, and I like crime shit too. So I don't know why I didn't really check into it before that.
Now, I always think they should not loosely based, but like kind of flip the script on some shit. You know what I mean? Like, not really actually use that character, just use the plot of that character. You know what I mean? Yeah. But they be looking for shock value and stuff to really let you know, like, this really happened and stuff like that. So that always goes into it and plays a role in why they use those type of stories. Like, they still doing Texas Chainsaw Massacre, even though they ain't got it right. Why? Just because they can slap that motherfucking real life events type shit on there. You know what I mean?
The movies that I think that milk the shit out that is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and the Paranormal Activity videos.
Hey,
them niggas had niggas shook when they said based on the true story, and then they came out with like 6 of them bitches.
you got a great point there. Like, how do y'all have so much motherfucking found footage? That don't even make sense.
Yeah, that shit was so fucking crazy when that first came out. And they said that shit. That niggas. I think that was like a little wave going on around that time period. They would just slap it on based on a true story or real events.
Bro, because I'm trying to tell you, that's what get niggas in the seats for scary movies. This was real. This really happened. Now motherfuckers interested. But whole time, it's just a compelling story, man. Like, and that's why a lot of the times motherfuckers just don't take shit for what it is. Motherfuckers want to make something more than what it is when it's just like, bro, if you fuck with it, feed your money into it. That's why I'm so glad that Twitch is going up as much as it is and like stuff like that, like YouTube and stuff, because it's just like you should have your own pocket. You know what I'm saying? You should have your own stuff that you kind of fuck with. And you should be able to filter through things that you fuck with and you don't. Like it, I don't know. That's a luxury that a lot of motherfuckers don't have.
Oh.
We need to be more comfortable with having it and take more advantage of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Support the motherfuckers that you fuck with.
I was about to say, you get the money straight to the people that you fuck with.
Oh, yeah. Support the motherfuckers that you fuck with. But yeah, $5 million or 5 minutes with Jesus. Oh, that's an interesting question. I think we could chop.
That was an interesting ass question because see now shit like that sucks because are we taking like the basic terms of Jesus then?
Shit, however you looking at it.
Oh shit, then if it depends. If I'm looking at how Jesus I am, then I think I might take that 5 minutes because
that's an impressive 5 minutes.
That's an impressive 5 minutes. And this is the Jesus that how I look at this nigga. How I think he should be. Them 5 minutes.
But that's
I'll make more than $5 million within those 5 minutes, nigga.
But that ain't nothing said that he gonna like grant no wishes or tell you nothing or nothing. He might just be even surprised that you there. Like shit. Like what the fuck?
Bro, I'll be so shitty if I pick those 5 minutes and it's nothing. There's nothing there.
Damn. Like the 5 million was right there.
Right there. You chose you could have had heaven on earth and you chose this for nothing.
Or what if a motherfucker?
It was all a lie. It was all a lie.
It was all a lie. Damn, you just see black for 5 minutes and then come back to reality. That's crazy. What do you do for the rest of your life? Does that change?
You go back and you try to sit there and you preach that you knew Jesus or something.
You trying to make some money quick.
Mm-hmm. You gotta try to get on the way quick because then once they see that it never came back, you can make a big old impact in history. You gonna be the only motherfucker they look back and be like, "Damn, that might have been the real Messiah."
I really know what's going on. So what would you preach them? Since you the false, or not the false Messiah, you actually seen what's going on. So what would you tell them? Would you tell them it's nothing, or would you play along?
I don't know. I'll push it my narrative. I don't know what I would want to push right now, but whatever narrative or something I get onto, I swear to God, I'll just push that and make niggas believe in that. Or try to.
Hell no.
You gotta push your false narrative now because it's all dark when it's over, guys.
Darkness.
I'm not trying to leave everybody bleak.
Oh God. You gotta let. So would you repaint it, or would you tell them like one of the like religions that you fuck with is the actual one, so everybody just get on the same accord and just kind of have fun with it, or would you make up your own shit?
I'd be like, you know what, guys, all that shit at the end of the day is the fucking same, basically. Like Jesus, Buddha, Allah, all that shit's the same. It's just different teachings, but at the end of the day, it's just trying to teach you guys to be good fucking people.
Mm.
Some of it's manipulation, and well, if nothing ever happened, then some people use it for manipulation, but at the end of all of it derived from the same thing, which is be a good human being.
Mm.
And everybody spun it on their own for their own gain. That's what I tell niggas. Like all this fucking fighting and shit and all this other stupid shit don't mean nothing anymore.
Nah, I really don't.
All life is just for you to enjoy it while you're here. That's it.
That's it. That's literally what it is. That's why I don't know. I think people would benefit from knowing that. Like if you knew it was the end, you wouldn't have time for bullshit if you really have dreams. And if you don't have dreams, then you would have time for bullshit. Like niggas would know what time it was. You know what I'm saying? Niggas would really know what they own. It would be a lot more crime though. I'll give you that.
I think it would balance, like it wouldn't be no median no more. It would either be one extreme or the other.
Yup. Like you have niggas that's ready to literally die. Like, I don't give a fuck. Or you gonna have niggas that are, oh God, what? I don't got no time for that. I can't be over there. I can't do that. Nope. I gotta live till I'm about 70 something. Like, I need to milk this motherfucker. Healthy too. You feel me? Running around, being able to use my body.
Yeah, some people want to be like, well, I got the next life to get that right.
Oh God. Shit like that. Or I got shit the rest of my fucking, you know what I'm saying, eternity to get that right.
Hell yeah.
Shit like that. But yeah.
Yeah, but like they say, if energy really do never stop going, I don't think that would be it. I don't think it would just go to darkness.
Nah, yeah, I think something happens. We too much to not.
Too much.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be something after.
Especially when you get like that out of body feeling sometimes. That makes me like, yeah, bro, there's no way.
It's something going on other than just this, you know what I'm saying, this vessel moving around. You feel me? Flip turn your shit, cuz. So you be nice and smooth, yeah.
Crispy.
So what you doing, cuz? 5 minutes with Jesus or $5 million? Oh damn! Why do that? It was just perfect.
Hold on, there we go. Am I back at it?
Nah, it's like flip now. I don't know.
You did too much.
What about now?
There we go. Yep.
All right. 5 minutes with Jesus. Oh, man, am I fucked up, bro, for even having the questions?
No.
Nah, not really. Not really. I don't even think Jesus could be there.
I'll give you an answer, and then I'll give you a reason for the answer. I'm gonna take the 5 mil for 2 reasons. One, I'm gonna meet him either way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna live forever.
Okay.
So I mean, technically, it's a win-win situation. And the second reason why I said the 5 million is my time, if that makes sense. So I guess the same answer for the
shit.
first one.
Did it go mute for you too, Young?
I thought he took his time to say it. I thought he was struggling.
Oh, okay.
No.
Repeat, bro. That was kind of crazy though. It like cut out.
Damn, if it did that for you too, then that's crazy. Because he came in right after you said something.
Hell no.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just not interested in meeting Jesus until so.
Okay. It still went back out, which is crazy, but I think I know what you said.
He went in and out.
I'm getting a phone call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
That nigga said he ain't interested in meet Jesus. Jesus said, what?
I mean, like, what? Because it's going to be either 1 or 2 conversations. One of them be like, damn, I'm a fucked up person. I ain't been doing as much as I can for this religion that I'm teeter-tottering with, I guess you could say. And then, or it's going to go, you know, like, you're not doing good enough, or you a fucked up person. And you need, like, it's a lose conversation. I feel like if you don't meet them on your like your judgment day, that's the only time I feel like niggas need to be meeting Jesus is when it's time to be judged. So I don't want to be living half my life and then I meet Jesus. It's like, oh, I gotta spend the rest of my life trying to hold up this standard instead of just being a good person in general. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to like, I'm gonna be a good person because I know Jesus is. You know what I'm saying?
Like low key on some it'll spoil it for you type shit. You know what I'm saying? You do your good shit in the hopes, but now you doing good shit because you know what I'm saying? You trying to rack up your numbers type shit. Like I think it could really fuck up your experience whole time. Like you would automatically have a different purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like you would automatically look at situations differently and shit like that.
You see? Hell yeah, because like I said, that does make sense. Because like I said, if I go meet that nigga, and he ain't there. My whole life has changed.
Oh God, I'm preaching. He said, "I have now turned into a prophet." No, I'm just playing, but good.
I guess the better question would be: is it 5 million that Earth, or are you taking 5 million, or are you seeing that like
it's real or not? Yeah, it's real or not.
Now that's
really what it is. That's really what you're asking.
And if I do if I do take the 5 minutes and he is there, I don't think that nigga is as judgmental as if Jesus like made everybody and they say we in that nigga image. I don't see how he could be as judgmental like they say he is. I don't think
it'd be you. You'll be meeting you. Ain't it a scripture or something like that? It was like God made us all in his likeness or something like that. Yeah. So if you meet him, it'll be you be meeting yourself. I'll be like, I know I should have just took the 5 million for real.
He finessed you. He's just waiting up. Look, he's just waiting up there like
damn, I could just look in the mirror.
He don't even say nothing to you. He just sit there and then you go back to living your regular life.
Nah, if it's me, if I meet me, nigga, that nigga will get the roast. Like, yo, dumbass, look, you could have took that 5 million. You chose to beat yourself. You fast nigga.
Hey, do you think so like now that you know you're God, do you think God you would start like actually telling you like the route, like after you get his good laugh off? Because I think everybody would get that laugh, like roast the motherfucker and all of that shit. Do you think you would give yourself a few pointers like, hey, go this way, do this type shit? Or do you think you would just roast that nigga for the whole 5 minutes, send him back?
Nah, I'm gonna give him like good 2.5, good 2.5 roasts, and then the other 2.5 throw him a little jewels there.
Okay.
It got to be a big enough jewel for him to make, or for me to make 5 million though. Like,
I'm Jesus, nigga. I can tell you a second of a jewel, and it's big enough.
Okay.
True story. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm still taking the 5 million. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's right there in your hands. That's crazy.
That's never a bad choice.
That's never a bad choice. I don't know. Like I said, with the I had a discussion about some DMT with a motherfucker, and I was just like, I don't know, I couldn't do it just simply because that's like, what if that's your trip? You know what I'm saying? Your trip to the other side. You know, kind of loosen you up, get you right. Then you meet your maker. So at the end of that motherfucker, if you meet your maker and that nigga like, oh, you ain't supposed to be here yet, like nigga, you just used your trip. Like you ain't getting back there. Like, so I don't know. That's why I wouldn't. If you making me nervous, like certain things just ain't supposed to be done. Damn.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'm here.
That's some shit. Should be for the afterlife.
Oh God.
Exactly. I definitely feel the same way.
Nah, yeah, that's why I probably would take the 5 minutes too, because I'd be way too fucking nervous. Way, like, you say the other shit, then you get there and this just some willy nilly type shit. Like, nah, I'm cool.
Sorry,
and then what if you say, yeah, you doing, or like, yeah, like you said, like I was saying, yeah, you doing bad, or yeah, you doing good. And then the rest of your time on Earth, you're not even going to be doing it for the real reason that you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be a genuinely good person because that's what you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. Now you're just being a good person because you know somebody watching you. You know what I mean?
Trying to rack up.
You're not even really trying to be. Yeah, you're not even trying to be a good person. You're just trying to make sure you sticking. You know what I'm saying? Sticking to the script for.
But couldn't you say that to people that do follow religion once they're told that, like, once you get into religion, and they like, well, you should be a good person. What if they just be a good person because you're told to do that to get to the afterlife? It kind of would be the same way. Am I hard? No.
That's faith though. You gotta have faith. That, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It ain't no faith if you know it. You know what I mean?
That's where I think the block is. It's more so there is no like you can't have faith if you already know.
Right.
Like, so now you're doing it because you want to like literally. That's why I said it's like damn near like a point system at that point. Like you just trying to get cookie points or brownie points. Like you're not even really good no more. You just really playing a game at that point. Oh, I gotta go save this motherfucker. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh shit, I smoked too much weed. Now,
what if you was already like that and then you met him? Could you not be this? I think it could be a whole bunch of different things to it too.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how you looked at life at first, dude. So
yeah, I agree to that because you could be a person that, you know what, I'm gonna do it because I think this the right thing to do. And then you meet him, you're like, you know what, it's automatic. So even with that kind of is a slippery slope because you never know. You could have changed the path down life. Life could have turned you into a villain.
Like,
nah, what if you meet him? And he's like, I'm not even real for real. Like, you know, like like, so how do you live after that? Do you keep being a good person? Like, that's where you really gonna find where your real morals come from.
Oh God,
if you really stand up, you find out like, damn, he ain't even a real person. Like, I'm a paid actor for real.
I'm fucking weak.
He said the government rules everything. I am not really him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Projection.
Oh, good.
Yeah, then it's like, how do you live your life after that?
I'm a villain now.
Mr. Religion. That's what all the religious people like. Do you try to change everybody's mind, or do you just let them take that? Like, everybody that's religious in your life, you just like gotta let them take that, even though you know he not like for a fact.
I gotta lock in. I gotta wake motherfuckers up. This shit all a sham.
Niggas gonna try to get you out of here.
Oh God.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be yelling it. I'm gonna be real discreet with it. But just know I'm plotting.
I'm gonna be like Payne and Eisen combined.
Yeah, I would think more lines like, nah, they might just have to, you know what I'm saying? Like religion is I feel like religion be a scare tactic for real, like to keep people sane. So they kind of just got to take that. Like, I feel like it'd be too much chaos, especially if people start believing you. Like, oh, no, they really did talk to him. Like, and then it's going to be like, because that's really where a lot of people's moral compasses come from. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the biggest religious person ever, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's not a lot of people that just are trying to be good people or like just have a moral compass in general without religion. Like, actually, no, I take that back. I take that back.
I say it's
I don't know.
No. I feel you. I say it's a lot of people that interpret and, you know what I'm saying, use godly things to their own whim. So at the point of any type of shit like that, like if it's that free willy, then they gon', you know what I'm saying, they just gonna interpret the way that they want to, so they can take it that way. Because like you said, knowing that it's not really no God no more, and they devoted themselves to it, they just gonna use it as an easy route to start doing the stuff that they really wanted to do, that some people go to God for. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers that was really alcoholics, they're gonna be like, oh fuck it, I'm going back to drinking then, because I liked drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but it's also gonna be people
really no reason why I stopped to begin with.
Yeah, because I thought I found something that wasn't even there. You feel me? But and it's gonna be the flip side of that too. It's gonna be people that's still gonna be closer to a faith. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I at least have a creator. It might not be Jesus, but I'll find that later type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't think it'll be one simple answer for everybody, but I definitely think it would be chaos. I do think you have a point there. I definitely think it would cause a lot more chaos than it would cause motherfuckers to stand together or anything like that.
Y'all, what you doing? You trying to change motherfuckers' minds, or you just gonna live but like, oh shit, I know he not real. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna try to change people's mind like he not real? Like this.
Well, me personally, I probably would just live my life because I know that that's gonna be a feat in itself to try to do, like, especially like where I'm at right now in life, it'll be a feat. But if it was a different circumstance, if I was different, I would try to push it to basically tell niggas like, bro, all this shit don't fucking mean shit. Like, it don't mean
That's
shit.
what I was about to say. Like wars and shit. Like you stopping wars if you can really change people's minds and have them believe that their religion isn't a thing, and you know for a fact it's not. You stopping wars that been going on for hundreds of years. You stopping.
Hey, and stopping and making peace treaties and stopping wars is some real what the fuck type shit. And this is the What the Fuck Type Podcast. And I'm your host, Woski the Broski.
What the?
We got gang in here.
What the?
For the dawn. Yours truly, happy to be here. Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Yes, sir.
And it's your boy OG chilling in this motherfucker. Feeling old and a bitch.
Yes, sir. Man, and I wanted to get into something that I want Roy to crack off because he seemed like he been throwing this up for a while. So I wanted to see what he had to bring to the table with it. Give us some Creek Chronicles, Roy. What's the pop off your
I want to cut my
Chronicles.
camera on, but it's Chronicles going on over here.
Now you all good.
We got to take
double C bar.
Part one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
part
just give us a
of the
small.
Creek Chronicles.
Give us a small one. We can come back to it later when we got the whole gang in here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But just give us a little something. Give us what a Creek Chronicle may be. You know what I'm saying? That might be your segment. We got plenty of those, I think.
Here we go. I'm gonna start. I ain't gonna start too far in the past. I ain't gonna start too far. You know what I'm saying? From where we are now. Mm-hmm. But one of my memories in the creek was when that legendary bus. Since we talking about religions, we had two buses by two churches that we used to have our way in. Let's just put it like that.
Good. Straight Cheech and Chong.
I swear.
The school bus.
Swear that legendary. But one time we ended up getting, well, not caught, but we ended up being snooped out and had to get out that jam one of these days. So I think I ain't gonna state all the names that was there, but you know what I'm saying? We sitting there chilling. And some dude just comes to the back of it and just opens it up. And I'm talking about, he probably seen a cloud of smoke before he seen anybody else in there. He probably thought it was a fire. And then I swear, I don't know if niggas jumped over him or went out the front door or whatever the case may be, but we got up out of there. And that was just one of the many Creek Chronicles, you know what I'm saying, that we had in that motherfucker.
Hey, when I say niggas got up out of there, I mean niggas jumped through windows, fire escapes. Nigga, I swear to, I don't know who it was, but they ran around the motherfucker. Like, went through the front door and hit him with the swoop swoop spin move type shit. Like, oh god, that shit was great.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite memories. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely. Just, I feel like we was way more organized back then, if I'm being honest. Like if we had something, like if we wanted to meet up and blow it down, or if we wanted to meet up and do stuff, we was gonna meet up and do stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's when phones was like, I mean, I guess everybody did have a phone around then, but like we was meeting up on time to get shit done back then. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah.
Not to throw shots. Actually, no, I am throwing shots at the big bitch ass niggas. Jake, Perry, Q, whole ass niggas. Cause y'all be on my motherfucking dick. Yeah, nigga.
Do your shit, yeah. Get on their ass. Let them know.
It,
so when they watch the replay, nigga, they know. Yeah.
I know they in here. I know y'all can hear me.
He's like, no, your bitch ass listening right now. Right now listening.
Yeah, get on their ass, man. Fuck ass niggas.
That joint used to have me so weak, man. Those are some of my fondest memories, if I'm gonna be honest. There you go, yeah.
Late ass nigga. Niggas be late and shit. Hey, that shirt hard though. That shirt hard though. I ain't gonna press you too hard this time.
You already know that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What the fuck? What's happening?
That's one of the many pre-chronicles we got coming up, and saying definitely can add that into a segment.
Man, hey, and let me just like kind of add on to that motherfucker a little bit. That bus used to be so legendary because it was next to the Taco Bell. It was next to, oh my God, that little smog, that was the perfect smog from being high to making it over there and having you a nice little something with some nacho cheese in it.
Gotta have nacho cheese.
Oh God, that motherfucker extra melty when you, oh my God. And it had the Dairy Queen next to it. That used to go cakes.
And the dollar spicy church's chicken. Come on, man.
If you're feeling a little fishy, you could hit Long John's.
Oh, you're crazy. I'm gonna be honest. That's the one place I never hit after a session.
Long John's is crazy.
I can stand on that too.
Oh shit.
Long John's after a session is crazy work. Crazy.
Only thing I can go in there and really grab was some hush puppies, bro. If you grabbing anything past hush puppies, you're kind of wild. Or fried okra. You cool if you grabbing fried okra.
Even Walden
said you're crazy.
Long John's can't do it. I can't do it.
You could eat KFC too if you wanted some chicken.
Oh, even KFC kind of wild. But I done definitely been high to the point where I needed some KFC, so I can fuck with you there. But nigga, what you smoking to be wanting some Long Johns though? What you really like? When does that taste bud pop up?
When does that taste bud pop up?
I've never felt that one pop up. Like just. Some Long Johns hit right now. Like nigga,
you know who I did catch in there?
Who?
Lil Ren. Lil Ren, I did catch him in there. Either I caught him in there, or I caught him walking out. It was one of the two.
Why was you over there?
Oh no, we got
to be. I used to get my haircut at Exclusive Cuts.
Oh, okay.
By the dude with the dreads in there. Yep. And I swear, I think I either caught him walking out or walking in. So one of the two.
Well, let's hope that nigga was getting some hush puppies that time, because anything else past that is wild.
He wasn't even driving in that motherfucker and
walking in. That was you know what I'm saying, early Creek days.
Oh, okay.
Bro, if you get a 2-piece tilapia from Long John's, nigga, hey, you're wild.
Long John's don't even got fish names, I don't think. I can get fish.
You want number 7 or number 5? Like, what is it?
It is fact though. Yeah.
Is it cod? Is it panko?
Nigga, fish. I just thought creek, nigga.
I know about that shit.
Hey, that's like that one time, bro. We went to fucking it was raining, bro. We like, all right, where we gonna smile to get something to eat? It's a big group of us. I can't remember who all it was, but we was over there, nigga Perry crib. And we like, what we gonna do to get something to eat, bro? We need something big. Everybody was like, all right, King Ribs. Let's do King Ribs. All right, bet. But me personally, I ain't never ordered from King Ribs. So
that one is trash.
We pull up to King Ribs, nigga. I walk in that motherfucker. We like, yeah, we want to get some ribs. Like, and this nigga, I had never heard this shit before. 1 bone, 2 bone. Huh? What is that? I just want like a rack of ribs, like, you know what I'm saying? It's maybe 2. Let's try 2 bone. And that nigga literally just sitting back there. He didn't answer none of our questions. 1 bone, 2 bone. What does that mean? Can you show me? Like
no bone.
1 bone, 2 bone. Like, I just want some ribs, bro. All right, 1 bone, 2 bone. I'm flabbergasted.
What's your preference? What's your
Well, I
preference?
wouldn't even know on that one. I fucks king ribs. I wouldn't even know on that one. All I get is rib tips. So
Bro,
what is one bone, two bone?
that's what I'm
Fan
saying.
favorite?
I've never heard of that. What is one bone, two bone? I thought they had multiple bones. I thought it was ribs.
Like, are you asking me how many racks I want?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Where's the bone come in at? So shit, we gave up on it because nigga was not answering no questions. He didn't want to show us what one bone was or two bone. I don't think we really wanted to know what one bone or two bone was.
Hey, bro,
So we got up out of here.
You saved it. You saved your sense, man. That king ribs over there is disgusting.
Yeah, no.
Them niggas bring the shit from the fucking.
Yeah, I heard
west
about that.
side.
Yeah. They
Fuck
transport that shit.
Damn, niggas ain't even cooking this shit in there.
Nah.
Mhm. They ain't got the little
Heat
broil.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't got the grill in the back. That's crazy.
We got the microwave.
Oh, everything.
Microwave ribs.
They throw that motherfucker in the broil. Got a homemade oven in the back, easy bake oven, and that motherfucker warm it up to
Straight
that motherfucker.
easy bake. You know that's what it is.
Nasty word.
Or now the air fryer, because the air fryer get anything right.
My God.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I fuss with the air fryer, but at the same time, I still don't trust it. Like, I be eating out of it, but I be like, damn, bro, I don't know if someone's supposed to cook food this fast.
That's what. Yeah.
This that Spy Kids
This
thing.
crazy.
This is the thing you had on Spy Kids.
My cousin hit me to it. It's really just a toast. Like or not the toaster, but the what's them shits called? The toaster oven. Like they been had them. Cause like I remember one time, like I had some chicken that was cooked real good. Like it was fast in a bitch, and that's what it's in. Cause it got like heaters on all sides, so it cook your shit faster because it's hitting it from all sides. So that's basically what they did. They just took away the actual like red lining thing that you know what I'm saying. How you can look inside of a toaster and it just be glowing red.
Nah, I know what you're saying, because I mean, toaster ovens come with, like, they put air fryer on toaster ovens now, so yeah.
But yeah. So it kind of makes sense. I'm still kind of flabbergasted at how they hide that shit, but yeah, that's basically what it is though. Just rebranded that motherfucker.
Cereal. You can put cereal in a air fryer, and that motherfucker come out amazing.
Oh God, bro! It don't matter what. Now that's what they are doing voodoo with. They got some type of little flavor munchkins that be in that motherfucker. Just as soon as you turn that bitch on, oh God, they turning the motherfucking Oompa Loompas out that mud. They got their own little theme song that they come out to. We finna get this shit right. You already know this shit.
I swear.
Oh God,
I
bro.
ain't even use the oven in my house. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Plain chicken. Throw it in that motherfucker. It's coming out seasoned. Huh? How the fuck?
Cereal and milk separated. They come out already together.
Cereal bar.
Your auntie Jeneth's house just got a lot better.
Boy, that's top tier. That's really that motherfucker off of Spy Kids, like I said. That motherfucker that make everything decent.
Oh God, bro. Throw some water in that motherfucker. It come out as a full course meal.
Put a PlayStation 3 in that motherfucker, come out a PlayStation 5.
Easy bake. Oh God.
Throw an Xbox in that motherfucker, come out a Nintendo Switch.
So how did y'all used to clean y'all game when it was scratched?
Either I wish Perry was here so I can bring him to court because he's a nasty.
I know I was
This specifically.
Yeah.
I had a couch that was just like super fire, bro. Like that couch, bro, that shit cleaned the fuck out of this. But it was like the material wasn't real soft, bro. It was like kind of hard. Nah, I mean it was the couch back at the old crib, bro. That couch, nigga, that couch, bro. That couch is fire. Yeah, I mean, I'll like do my breath and shit, but but every now and then I'd have to bust out the peroxide and the alcohol.
Yes, a man that has sense. You either did the hot breath, alcohol, or I used to use the sink. If I ain't had no alcohol, I'll run it under some water and then dry it off.
Water for sure.
There was the only 3 methods.
Yeah, I never used the water.
Or toothpaste. I heard about toothpaste. I never did it.
I would put a little bit of spit on my inner finger, and then rub it around the inner part sometimes. Like not the full disc, just the part that looked like a different color on the inside. That's where all like the real deal shit was. You said what?
Niggas freaky ass was licking the disc.
Nah. I didn't go that far with the full licking that mug. I think I might have did that mug one time. I ain't gonna lie. I might have got freaky with it.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
And licked that mug.
I did that motherfucker once and was like, never again, bro. That shit was gross.
Nah, yeah.
Licking the disc is crazy.
But I put a little saliva on the middle part. You know what I'm saying? Or I blow on it. Sometimes I used to spit if I had to, like literally just spit on that mug and rub it off on my shirt or some shit. Like make sure it's a good shirt that you couldn't have no like rigid type shit on your shirt. You gotta be smooth. Oh God. And then what else did I used to do? You had the blow method, the spit, little bit of shine. Oh yeah, and then the lick away method. Look away method was dangerous, boy. You only wanted to look away when you knew for sure you had did everything else and you had did your due diligence to make sure it was primed and ready for the look away method. Because once you look away,
no more hit.
You can't cure no more. You gotta know that thing going. You feel me? You go make a snack, come back. Oh yeah, I already know it's about to be in demo mode by the time I get upstairs. You come around that corner and that motherfucker ain't on. It's time to go to the GameStop, find something new. Cause that mother toast. If you do the look away method and that motherfucker don't work, it's up.
He said he just had a little stage fright.
Oh God. You gotta act like you ain't even interested in playing that motherfucker no more. Like, man, real talk, I really just left it on. Like,
hey, I feel like we do that with a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah.
Not pay attention.
What? if beating on it don't work, sometimes like little, because now everything's so fragile because you can't really beat on it too much. Yeah. But like, give it a little tap, little slap. That don't work, and now you gotta ignore it for a second. Like, this motherfucker want to download slow. All right. I'm gonna go watch a little TV show real quick. Yeah, I'm more interested in the TV show now. Yeah, you ain't think I was gonna do that. Then you look back over there, that shit's still at 5%. Fuck!
I saw we really traded problems. Trade the not working for downloading.
Facts. Hey, so what game heartbroke y'all the most, like when it fucked up?
That's Mario Kart. But it wasn't a disc, it was the Nintendo 64. Was it Mario? Yeah, it was Mario Kart.
That's all you ever needed for the Nintendo 64. So if that didn't work, it was crazy. I was like, shit.
Yeah, somebody been wrong with your system, cuz.
Oh God, bro, the blow always worked.
Bro, what? Blew a hole through that motherfucker.
What the fuck was niggas doing to like fuck they fucking cartridges up? Besides using the Game Shark. That's the only thing I can think of that will fuck your shit up unless you use a Game Shark.
Yeah. Put some malware on your shit. Nah.
I'm trying to
San Andreas for my Xbox, man.
I was about to say it would be the bigger games for me, the games that took longer to beat. So I could say San Andreas would probably be one, maybe Bully, I'd say would be one. And then I never liked when you had it corrupted like Def Jam. Def Jam Fight for New York was hard to find. God. So if you lost that one, it was up for you.
Corrupt data, that was some bullshit.
Man.
Your data's been corrupted. Like, nigga, what?
Boy. That motherfucker like get the spinning, and then you go into the files mode, and it's just a disc there. It don't even know what disc it is. No.
No.
PS2 used to be brutal with that shit.
That motherfucker, and it's gone.
And it's gone. Like, bro, that mug just worked yesterday, bro. It has not left the system. How?
And it's gone. Next, like, nigga, what? About to take another disc.
Hey, did you ever used to think, like, especially with the PS2, did you ever used to think that little red laser in there was fucking your disc up? Like, oh, this motherfucker done shot my shit.
Bro, you move that motherfucker, try to close. It's like how like a little thing try to block that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Move it up and down.
No.
Hell yeah, fucking your fucking PlayStation up even more.
Oh, even more, bro. Don't know what you doing to that motherfucker. I'm just sure this will work. If I just move this mug around a little bit, it think it's gonna fuck with my disc.
I think the one for me had to be either. It was a game called Crash Bash on the first PlayStation. That motherfucker it was like a multiplayer game. Me and Ty J used to play that motherfucker all the time. So when that broke, that shit would hurt. And then another one was Naruto Classic Ninja 2. It was a Naruto fighting game.
Yeah.
And when that motherfucker broke, I was sick. It was on GameCube.
Damn.
I was sick.
Yeah. I had San Andreas on Xbox, man. And then, like, I would get to the part. Well, basically, this is what happened. All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. Freeze.
Oh, that's one of the worst missions to get stuck on.
Bro,
that's already hard to beat.
More exactly. I'm like, I can't. I was like, at least let me beat the mission and then freeze. But I couldn't even beat the mission, and then I got tired of it freezing too. So I was like, fuck.
That's a lot of reset because that mission hard as fuck to beat, especially when you ain't been playing that motherfucker for a while. Like if you ain't already ran through that bitch previously, that's hard to get down.
Yeah, that was a hard ass mission.
Well, because you gotta really know where to shoot. Can't rely on the aim.
Hey man, did y'all ever play that King Kong game?
The Percy Jackson one?
No, I never played
like the one that was with the movie, or
yeah.
That shit was fun as hell.
Fun as hell. I was like,
I think I played it like when the first drop, like a demo when the demo dropped.
No, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of motherfuckers didn't trust it. But early 2000s, 2000 to late 2000s, I say them movie-based games, hitters. Hitter.
No, Scarface went crazy.
Hitters.
Scarface was amazing.
Nigga, The Incredibles.
Incredibles.
Incredibles was a banger.
SpongeBob.
I played it.
SpongeBob was a banger. They made that.
Like, bro, it was a lot of the movies, games that was hard than a bitch. Like, I remember being like, hold on, what? How the fuck? Okay, they really went they Duffy with this game. And it got more parts to it than the actual movie. Like, I don't remember this from the game. But not yet.
Scarface definitely ended that was hard because it started off where the movie ended.
Yeah, that was different too.
Had to turn and let them niggas supposed to have it.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, but
that shit was good.
I fucked with that King Kong though, because it let you like kind of venture more of the jungle and shit, and you had to come across some problems that they ain't come across in the movie type shit. So that was
some creepy ass shit. Man.
Yeah, for shit show.
That used to creep me out. Big ass bugs and shit.
Especially once you get to the part with the big ass leeches.
Bull.
So
that shit was fun.
Yeah, oh God, that shit was fun. Let's see what we into. So should tips be for every type of service? Like, should they be for restaurant? Go ahead.
I've been waiting to get on this topic. Hell no. Bro, it seems like every place I go these days, it's a tip. They even count the tip out for you. 15, 5, 20. Bro, I'm at a tire barn, bro. What am I tipping y'all for? Like, McDonald's want a tip. What?
McDonald's want a tip is crazy.
Do they not be trying to tip? I'm like, nigga, these are fast. Like, I'm literally going through the drive-thru.
Yeah.
See it, they swipe the card. They be like, oh, can you pick one?
No service
now
was
I'm sitting there
provided.
looking like an idiot. Like, I'm looking like I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, I think I'm broke or nothing like that, but like, damn. Like, if I wanted to add a tip, I wanted to add it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Literally be drive-throughs, you name it. Need they tip.
McDonald's asks for a tip is wild.
McDonald's definitely be on their tip game for sure.
Out there, that has to be in Arizona because they don't do that here.
Ain't
These
no
niggas,
motherfucking
I'm
way.
telling you, I don't remember the last time the last time I swiped my card and they haven't asked for a tip. That's how bad it is. Like I don't know anywhere that doesn't ask for a tip.
That's crazy.
Like even gas stations ask for a tip. Gas station ask for a tip, bro.
Arizona wild.
You want to add a 10%, 15%, 20%. I said, nah, y'all not gonna give it to me. Y'all not gonna give it to me like this.
That shit
They really
crazy.
been hitting me across the head too, because I definitely be giving them the little 10. You know what I'm saying, on the petty little 10%. But that shit starting to add up now that I think about it. But to answer your question, no, every place don't deserve a fucking tip.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, if I'm not really using y'all services like that, like if I'm just picking up my food or going to get it myself or anything like that,
Absolutely not.
you don't need a tip.
Yeah, you don't get a tip because the people that made the food are getting paid at
Exactly.
regular hourly base.
They not getting that tip.
They're not getting that tip. The nigga that just sat up there and waited for me to come get my food is, and you didn't do nothing to warrant my tip. I'm sorry that your job is paying you like shit, but you didn't do anything for me other than have my
That shit
food.
really a come up, bro. That's crazy. Shit is a come up, bro. Everywhere is asked. I'm trying to think of a place that don't ask for tips.
Nah, yeah, that,
Subway asked for tips. I just had Subway. They hit me for a tip. Bro, everywhere ask for a fucking tip, bro. That's crazy.
everywhere does damn near ask for tips. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is kind of wild how it's kind of spiked up like that. But I don't know. I much rather you just charge me for the service. You know what I'm saying?
What, the gratuity?
No. I'm saying like just literally if you're expecting a tip, kind of just factor that in and just make that your new actual total. Like I'd much rather spend 15 altogether than pay 10 and then be expected you to, out the goodness of my heart or some shit like that, pay 5. Like just pay them what they supposed to get paid so they can do their job. Then if I want to leave a tip, have a tip jar on my way out, but I don't need to be asked for a tip or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really get the tip shit. Y'all should be making enough.
Nah, because that's one thing I don't mind is the tip jars. You can have a tip jar out.
Yeah.
Maybe I might decide to put $1 in there or something.
Yeah, it'll add up eventually, and y'all can split that shit at the end of the night.
Y'all giving a loose change anyway. If I break a bill in there, y'all getting the change. You know what I mean? And I'm sure I'm not the only person that do that. You know what I mean? Like, if I break a bill, you're getting tipped. I'm not going to keep carrying coins around.
Nah, for shit show. You keep the extras. You feel me?
And see, I be having this talk with Lynn because she a server, and I'll be like, I tip people now, especially because being with her. But at the same time, I be telling her like, bro, it's really restaurant industry really fucked. Like how they get to pay y'all niggas $2 and then expect everybody else just to tip y'all off that. Like, why don't y'all give y'all a better pay and just raise the price of fucking food and shit? Like that's all.
Especially when they getting paid. They get money out of this.
If you get money, raise the price of that shit up. And I mean, servers do be making their money off of tips. So I mean, in a way, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want it to change either. But they do complain about it too. So it's like, do you want the guaranteed money or do you want the possibly more money or no money?
Yeah. Then that's the part that I do respect about it is that you might go home with something, you might not. But like, I don't know. It's just. That's a dirty game to be playing because I came here to eat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't coming here to be wowed by a motherfucker telling me, telling me I had to have a good day and shit like that. Like, it's cool that comes with it, but I also can get that at like a fast food place or something where the people get paid what they get paid. Like,
only people that deserve tips is strippers, man. They putting on a show. They deserve tips. Other than that, keep it.
That's kind of true. I would say strippers, bartenders. Because if you're actually able to make a drink, then okay, I can fuck with that. Or what they might not even call them bartenders no more. They might be like baristas or some shit like that. I'm talking about the motherfuckers who really whip shit up with they.
Yeah. They deserve a tip too. Yeah. They get that. They get that from me.
Like if my motherfucking margarita actually got that right ratio where I can't taste it, but I'm fucked up in this motherfucker, I'm in with all of the shorties.
That's what bartenders get their money from the most, because most people, I won't say most, but people tend to be more nicer when they're drunk. I'm a little more
generous.
Let me say that. When they're, and that's how you get the money out of motherfucker, especially if you're a good looking bartender.
Which is, they usually find it in the strippers these days. So
100%, not even close.
Yeah, even as bartenders in the strip clubs, the club, even restaurants, it'll get you right.
Always getting motherfuckers right. That's why I can fuck with it. Strippers and bartenders.
That motherfucking cherry.
I can't really think of nobody else who like really deserve a tip just off top. Like who couldn't really just put their money into like.
You tip your barber?
Not no more.
Ooh.
Not really.
Yeah.
Barbers don't even be fucking loyal. Like motherfuckers don't even be fucking loyal in the hair game no more, bro. It's not even an experience no more, bro. Just do my hair at this point. Just do it.
It's so bad that I don't even expect it anymore. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like having I used to have like a decent little relationship with my barber. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like I can go in there, chop it up with him. Now it's just like, what do you need? You know what I mean? Like, what do you want? What are you getting done? Like we still chop it up, but it ain't as genuine. And then on top of that, appointments ain't appointments no more. Like,
nah, you gotta book. Yeah. You gotta get booked, and then shit. Once you book, nigga, you done already paid your fee because you shit in a deposit or some shit. Now if you don't show up, you're getting charged for the shit, and it's just like, bro, that's wild, bro. Just open the doors up so I can come in here and sit down and wait until you available.
Exactly, bro. And they taxing.
Whoa. I still got a good relationship with my barber since I was a kid. That's
what's up.
To be honest, I've been the one that ain't been loyal. That nigga, I stopped going to him.
Accountability.
I stopped going with him for like 3-4 years, and I started going back maybe like 2 years ago. And that nigga embraced me like it was shit. Like he was talking to me like I was the same time and shit. I just went to see him on my birthday and shit. He gave me my haircut for free. Like. That's really my nigga. Like, he really cool than a bitch. Like, he know my whole family and everything. So, it sucks. Like, I never thought about it like that until I started talking back to him. Like, damn, this nigga really is tapped in with us still.
No, that's love for sure.
Hell yeah. That nigga, I really fuck with that nigga Vic, man.
Nah, yeah, I wish, man. I be wanting that type of relationship and stuff. I just recently... Like, I thought I had that type of relationship with a motherfucker, but I don't know. Y'all tell me. I ain't never been no stylist, so I don't know how many times this shit happened. But if a motherfucker coming to you on a monthly basis, you the only motherfucker, like, literally only motherfucker that touched this person's hair. Like, are you gonna let that shit go into the late policy before you text the motherfucker to tell them that they are they MIA type shit? Like that's kind of like I don't know. To me, that's kind of fucked up. Like I felt like motherfucker could have hit me up and said like, "Hey, you 15 minutes late. Like you know what I'm saying, a certain window to get here and try to squeeze you in or something, so that way you still get your shit. But it's gonna probably take a while. I'd have been cool with that. You feel me? Pencil me in type shit. But like just after I get charged, hey, you was late for your stuff. I'm sorry. Da 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 da. Huh? Damn, that's fucked up.
That is kind of crazy.
Yeah, like,
wow.
You could have just told me that, like, you knew I was late, but instead you waited until I was late, and then texted me, like, after the deposit hit. Like, I made my money. Damn, that's how it is. So, that shit tough, but I was just like, I don't know. I just don't get how that's good business. Like, you should be looking.
A lot of them just lazy, to be honest.
I can see that. It's like you should be looking for good business. Like, if I stop coming now, or find somebody else that's not gonna do me like that, or I'm not gonna have to worry about a deposit going through or some shit, then like you just lost another customer. But y'all live off of motherfuckers coming back to you. Like, I don't know.
I don't know where
that nigga was like, oh shit. He was banking on you not showing up at all. I'm telling you.
Let me get
He
this
saw how
little
late
money.
you was. He was like, yeah, he saw how late you was. He was like, shit, bet. I didn't feel like doing this shit anyway.
Shit crazy, man.
What you just doing?
I don't know how that's good business, bro. I want to wake up and know that I'm about to make $400-500 today off of a couple heads. You know what I mean?
Hardcore.
Not be banking off a motherfucking not pulling up. Like, that's only gonna happen once or twice type shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, that deposit shit, wow, bro. I don't think I ever paid a deposit for a haircut. That's crazy.
Well, you know, I Shorty doing my dreads too, so that's why I was dependent.
Oh, yeah.
on the deposit.
Yeah, no, I did it for getting my dress, but even niggas, there are people that do deposits for haircuts too.
Oh,
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Nah,
bro.
deposit for a haircut is odd. I ain't gonna lie.
When I was out in LA, then motherfucker hit me. I think it was like $60-70 for a haircut out there. Like expensive than a bitch, bro.
60?
Yeah.
That's what people are trying to say.
Yeah.
It's like $70 out there and shit. I'm like, God damn, bro.
You gotta make it.
$50 for haircuts out here now.
You gotta make a life decision for a haircut. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild. Bro.
I remember when that shit used to be 10 for a lineup, 20 for the whole thing.
I swear.
Oh God, that shit crazy. Some motherfuckers used to get away with the 25 if they thought they was crispy with it. You know what I'm saying? Had different clippers and shit like that.
Bro, the razor on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If they really thought they was that.
Mm-hmm.
Most I probably paid was 30.
The hot rags.
Whoa.
Nigga, 50? That's crazy, bro. Who are you,
bro?
And they don't even do it. Like you saying, all
Edward
that shit that y'all just named, they don't even do that anymore. They don't do the hot towels. They don't do the you gotta ask for the razor out here. They're not just gonna do it off the early.
Oh God, bro.
Like they're not even getting in that bag for these prices.
What?
And they talk about inflation. Nah, bro. Inflation ain't the price I used to pay, and y'all doing less of work. It's crazy work, man.
It is, bro. Like, y'all should be coming already with that shit, bro. Comb my shit. Hit me with the little steam rag, then throw the little cream in that motherfucker everywhere, all hair, so you can see everything stand up. Then hot rag that mud. Hit me with
the whole nine.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You're paying about a band. You want that? You dropping a band on it?
That's crazy. Like what, nigga? Ain't no way, bro. I don't know, bro. I feel shit. Maybe it is that hard of work, but I feel like if I was in that type of profession, bro, give me about 40 people a day, I could do that shit easily. Like it don't seem like it take nothing but 30 minutes to cut a head, bro. Maybe 45 if you really got to get in that Duffy and really just make sure it's some shit right. But like, it ain't no way I'm not racking in 30 over 30 times 30. What's that? I don't know. Hold on. Let me look at this.
That's 900.
They really making
900. 9,900.
Huh?
I think it's 900.
9,900.
1 to 2. I think it's 900.
Whatever it is, nigga. I know a lot of motherfuckers that ain't bringing $400-500 home a day.
That's funny.
Shit, if you can even do half of that a day, that's crazy.
15,
yeah, you said they charging $50 an hour or $50 a cut back home, Tyon. That's what you said.
There's some niggas trying to get away with that.
I can't do it, bro. I cut my own shit.
30 minutes to cut a head. That's $100. They making $100 an hour.
Cause whole time it ain't really even that hard to cut your shit, and if you fuck up, like only motherfuckers is really gonna notice is niggas that's been around you for your life. Cause I see niggas with fucked up haircuts all day, bro, and it's just you ain't gonna notice it cause you don't really know what their haircut looked like beforehand.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it just look like they got a weird shaped head or some shit.
Long head.
For real. And I much rather.
And the crazy thing is,
I don't care that much.
I paid for a lot of bad cuts. Like
that's what I'm saying. I done literally paid for that shit.
For a lot of bad cuts.
Like it's no way I'm leaving this motherfucker with my hairline fucked up and I paid 50, bro. You giving me my half, like my money back, at least half, and I'm just never coming back. Are we fighting? Something happened.
Nah, I walked out on niggas before for sure.
Oh God,
niggas
bro.
been tight.
What?
I've been like I hate to do it because I really be trying to find like You know what I mean? I be trying to let them get right, but I tell you what's wrong, you can't fix it. Like, it's over with,
bro.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't give you that. I can't drop that, bro. I'm sorry.
I tell motherfuckers every day,
what you want.
bro. My shit already thin, bro. Don't push my shit back. That's all you gotta do. I don't give a fuck what shit look like. I don't give a fuck if it don't look all the way clean in certain spots. Just don't push it back further than it already is, bro. Make the line up.
Yeah, just don't touch it.
Oh God,
just don't touch it.
Damn near. Like, cause my shit really already penciled in. It just be certain little extra hairs that grow in. You know what I'm saying? So like, don't try to make your own line out the shit. Just clean me up. That's all you got to do.
Niggas be trying to create.
Yeah, good. You doing too much.
And then throw that black shit on you. Then throw that black shit on your line. I'm trying
to stay the furthest away from that shit, man.
Oh God, nigga, me too.
What's that?
Got the charcoal in your shit.
Charcoal in your shit. Yeah, bro.
That shit is.
It do be kind of looking realistic, but the motherfucker come with the little. They come with the ruler and shit. Then they spray your shit in.
I'd be like, I'm cool, bro. Like, you know, like my shit look crispy today, and then tomorrow,
I'm fucked.
That motherfucker is ugly.
Y'all see the ones with the little squirt bottle that squirt out the black stuff?
Yeah.
That's what they put that shit on your forehead for. So.
I mean, maybe if I really wanted to go the Tory route and like get some like my shit surgically put in, cool. That's all bad. I ain't mad at it. I suck on fake titties the same way I suck on real ones. So it is what it is.
Y'all remember when that shit first dropped?
I really have to go that far with it though. Like I really have to be like, all right, I'm ready to drop a whole bunch of bands on my hairline, and I know I'd look better bald than a whole bunch of bands on my hairline.
Speaking of that nigga Tory, bro, please pull up a picture of that nigga Tory's dad, nigga.
Bro,
that nigga's dad is fucking crazy, bro. That has to be the picture, bro.
He's a villain, bro.
It has to be
that
the picture, bro. That nigga's hair is fucking crazy.
That nigga didn't forgave Meg.
Fucking crazy, bro. He has a part in a bald head. How do you have a part in a bald head?
Nah, that's good. He a good narcissist.
What?
That nigga said we
a part in a bald head.
He has a part in a bald head. That nigga Tory dad is wild, bro. That's a wild boy right there.
Yeah, he went for it. He went for gold on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
He's hell.
If I see that nigga dad and then they tell me that this nigga Tory Lanez did this shit, I'm like, you know what? He probably did do that. Just off of your dad here. Your dad here, they never convicted you.
You said this man has a part in a bald head. What?
Yes, bro.
Where is this nigga at?
His dad, bro.
They ain't really got no good picture, but is that the part right there? That nigga named Moonshine. Oh no.
His dad name?
They started Moonshine.
I think his name is Moonshine. Are
they Indians or something like that? Or Native American?
They're Jamaican, I think. Yeah.
Oh, his dad's name is Sunstar. So
Sunstar,
his pops is probably Moonshine.
Moonshine. Yeah, good.
Granddad Moonshine, then Pops Sunstar, and then Daystar. Right?
Yeah.
Sunstar, Daystar. Hell no, he thought he was smooth with that. Well, I'm Sunstar, so nigga, it ain't even spelled sun. It's spelled sun.
Hey.
Huh?
Nah, I was gonna say that nigga said we been there forgave Meg. It's been all good.
Crazy. He crazy for that.
Check the chat. Check the chat. I just sent a tweet to it.
All right,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This dude is a villain, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's a villain.
That nigga hell, bro. That nigga hair is hell.
What's the
damn.
That nigga.
Hey, that's crazy.
Though.
He really tried to get the line in there too, like so you can see the difference between his head, like the two shades. Like he really wanted that line in there. What is that, bro?
Bro, how's your hair shining, bro?
What did he forgive Meg for?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like what?
That's what I'm saying. He's hell.
He been forgave.
You say he was narcissistic, because they're right, bro. That is hella narcissistic.
We been forgave Meg.
Like your son wasn't out here.
I guess I could go around shooting niggas talking about I forgive him.
I forgive him. They ain't
Did we
they
talk
ain't know
about-
what they
yeah, we
did.
definitely-
They don't know what they did. I forgive
The
them.
funny thing is that line that Tory Lanez said before he shot her, the dance, bitch, dance. They need to like make a skit. I know
What?
somebody's made a skit off of that.
Did she really say dance, bitch, dance?
That's what they
That's
said.
like
That's
it was like a
That's what
rumor.
Tory said.
Dance,
Yeah, Tory said dance, bitch,
Yeah.
before he shot the gun. Yeah.
Oh damn.
they need to make a skit out of that, bro. That top 10 comedy right there. I ain't gonna lie.
that nigga.
Dance, bitch. She just start twerking, throwing that little ball.
Hey, can you imagine she really
Probably shoot down her foot.
he really
Throwing it
shooting?
harder than she's ever thrown it before. She got it. She told you to dance. I guess Tori thought she had more in the tank.
Oh shit.
I'll be bro. I'll be rolling, bro. I walk outside and just see a
Oh
short
my
ass
God,
leprechaun ass nigga shooting at the feet of a chick that's twerking her life out, like really trying to make sure she don't get shot.
She doing a lot of twerking and
He
movement.
said,
That's
"Nah,
crazy.
I'm gonna eat that leg though."
She making that thing shake on one foot.
Oh
That shit
god,
crazy.
Nah,
Still
Tory
at it,
Lanez,
bouncing.
he's crazy for that. He should get some time knocked off his sentence because that is hilarious.
hilarious. Told her to dance, bitch, dance. You gotta have a white person read that off. Yes, Your Honor. They told he hopped out the car and started to shoot at her and told her to dance, bitch, dance. Like that should be funny as
I
hell,
wonder
bro.
what type of gun he had. Did it say what type of gun he had?
Probably a baby 38. Yeah,
Yeah, something
38.
small.
look,
22.
yeah, something small.
Because
She was walking,
Because it wasn't even like he really shot her. It was a fragment.
Actually, you know how short niggas is. It was probably the biggest gun you could find. It's probably a faux magnum.
He came sniper rifle,
370.
BMG.
Threw that bitch with two hands.
That nigga had a motherfucking
Yeah.
357 out that mug. The longest one you could find.
LMG.
Oh, good.
With the long barrel too. He wasn't playing with it.
Big yacht.
100 rounds on that motherfucker. Let that bitch go.
Yeah, that nigga Tory's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
The pistol with monkey nuts is crazy. 357 with monkey nuts. So someone's compensating.
I'm fucking weak.
That is comedy.
I'm fucking weak as hell.
Man.
That little ass gun fired so much.
I ain't gonna lie, he got it. Is he facing like what type of years is he facing? Because this is a legendary moment for him. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, not a legendary moment for you.
It's a legendary moment for him, bro.
This is a legendary moment in keeping it real history, actually. That's what it really is.
Like
That's when keeping it real
much
went
is
wrong.
he bro? I wonder if he'll ever come out like after he get out the jail, like what was the real, like he give us the whole thing, like what was this whole thing during this time when he was shooting at motherfuckers.
He might as well.
Meg ain't gonna give it up.
He might as well. He already apologized.
And he already gonna serve the time for it. So now it's like, shit, I can get my shit off. The bitch was doing this. You know, like, what really happened?
I fucked both of the friends and I was drunk to the bitch. I had Napoleon. What's it? Napoleon complex.
Napoleon complex. Nah, he has to come clean, bro. He has to.
You know, deny.
I wonder what he telling the niggas in jail. You know what I mean? Like, let me see your paperwork. Dance, bitch, dance. What do you mean, Tori?
Wait,
Yeah.
you think this nigga just got his paperwork on like with him? And the niggas in the cell just like, let me see your paperwork.
Easily. Let me see the paperwork.
Let me see your paperwork, Tori.
He just pull out his pocket. Here you go.
You think he in general population or he put up for real?
He better hope he put up for real. Shooting at him.
It's gonna be a 6'8" if he ain't put up.
He gonna find another Meg that's really gonna do it to him in there.
That's a dangerous place to be for a nigga 4'6". That's crazy. Even if you put on bulk and you still not really too lethal out there, but you're gonna have to learn some shit, boy.
And he not gonna need no bitch name. They're just gonna call him Daystar.
Oh.
He gonna be the Daystar, like for real. He gonna be the Daystar in jail for real.
Now sitting Night Star out here when the sun go down. That's just his alter ego, by the way. He working all day and night.
Boy.
Nah, I'm just playing. But all right, so let's see, man. Damn, did we even? Yeah, we did. I'm tripping. Can you truly be empowered or be for black empowerment if you only date white?
I think this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I don't even talk to white girls, and I think that's some dumbass shit. Like, what, bro? I feel like they just making the battle for black people even harder on black people when they come up with these side conversations, you know what I'm saying, about can I even be, you know what I'm saying, pro-black or whatever the case is, because I like a white girl. It's my preference, bro.
If you only, I would say only.
Yeah, like that's my preference. Like, I don't know. I mean, not me personally, but if it's that, like, I'm not about to get on no niggas' ass for, you know what I mean, liking what they like. Now, if they going against the grain, like, oh, white women are the end all be all for this, or, you know what I'm saying, they really do it for, like, every nigga should be talking to a white girl, then that's kind of weird. But if they like, I like them, you know what I'm saying, and they still pro-black or whatever the case may be, then what's the issue?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
they like what they like.
And I think that's fine, but that's usually not the case. Like, I don't know any time where a person that only just dates white women don't got a little coon in their system.
I'm trying to think.
Wait, do you mean like they have like some thoughts that you have to kind of let them get away with type shit? Is that what you mean by that?
Like let them get away. I wouldn't let them get away with it, but I think like they just have it. Like, just, you know, you could be pro-black, but if you just date white women, it's always something. Like, I'm gonna say I'm gonna just say what's your name? Kanye. I think he in his true heart is pro-black, but he always let a few little coonish stuff fly out here now and then. So it's just like,
okay, I see
damn, nigga. And it's like only thing I can think of has lately. I'm pretty sure he's dated a black woman in his life, but lately in his public, it's only been white woman, and it's been the same particular white woman look.
Mm-hmm.
So
Kim dolls,
exactly. Like his newest girl right now looks like a fucking rip off of Kim.
Mm.
So that's where I was saying, like, I necessarily think it's a nuance. Like, I think it could really go both ways. I just wanted to know what your opinion was.
My opinion on that particularly is, if I'm pulling bitches left and right, like at the Kim K stature, I'm definitely not going with just Kim K looking bitches. Like, I'm all over the world with it. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna have my way.
What? Come on, B.
They're not gonna be able to dissect what I'm into.
Ain't no
put it like that.
Oh God, bro, you're not even about to be able to keep up with me.
Variety.
Man, I'm busting doonies down all different races.
What?
I want to make different type of hoes. I can't just stick with white girls.
I'm sorry, T'Challa, R.I.P., but I need her. I'm gonna throw a nice little wig on that. You feel me? And then we gonna work it to his bald head. You feel?
Oh God.
And then shit. Sorry, Spidey, but nigga call me Green Goblin. Cause I swear to God, I'm hitting those. I'ma make a trip down memory lane to Disney Channel. I need Madison Pettis. I got a couple other little no name, but like if you see them, you'd be like, oh damn, yeah.
Well, when you put it like that, I guess I guess it is kind of weird. Somebody echoing, or is that me? But I guess it is kind of weird if niggas only sticking to white girls and they got that stature to where they could be knocking anything down. So I might retract what I said.
Like
They might have a little coin in them because I don't even think, and it's no offense to white girls, but they're not superior in any way. Like there's nothing that they do exponentially better than, you know what I'm saying,
it's all.
Let's just say
it's pros and cons to everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what it comes down to. It's pros and cons to everything. You can like what you like, but it's actually weirder to not be willing to come outside of what you like. Like there you should have a history of at least one or two. Yeah. At least one or two oblongs. Like your whole lineup shouldn't pull up and it all look the same.
The same. Like you can have your preference, but if you never step out of that just a little bit, you really don't know what you can experience.
Yeah.
Just like you just being in a box.
Like Roy, if you ever never been with a white girl, then you're single, bro. Go be with a white girl. See what it's like. You might experience, like, go find a white girl that you actually do like. But at the same time, it's not like something that you should be forcing. Like, oh yeah, I just need just one white girl. That's also weird too. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Go get some help.
If they was doing something like extremely better than, you know what I'm saying, another race, then I would like, okay, like he likes white girls because like the whole white girls good at head. Ran into a couple white girls, head was mediocre. You know what I mean? Like it's not, they're not doing anything overly good. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm not throwing shots at white girls again. If that's what you like, that's what you like. But I don't know. That shit's just
I get exactly what you're saying. That's what
I wasn't trying to come at shooting shots. You know, I was just really just asking questions too. I am like you said, preference is your preference, but it is a little weird. Even if you just date only just dark skinned women, like I think like. Just out that little bit, nigga.
Oh God, bro, you got to get out there more.
Bro, it's hard
Quit trying to find your
it is
your first again.
What I want to say is why I hate social media so much, because there's some reason there's this thing where black people are just coming out like saying that there's just all these black men. Most black men are just dating white women now, and that's nowhere near true.
It's not at all.
Like actually, most black people marry their race. So,
even thinking right now, I can't think of a white dude that I know personally that's dating a white girl. Like off the top of my head, I can't call one out right now.
You said a white dude dating a white girl?
No, a black dude dating a white girl. My bad.
It's like in like your friend, who you know, or like in the public.
Like who I know right now. Like who I
don't know. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing though. I think it's really just people be just projecting because they might want a certain person or something, or they see someone dating a high stature fit person dating a white woman, and then it just make them feel a type of way. Like
that's all black people. Definitely going on for real.
That's what happens. Is it's like this athlete, like they'll just blow it up. Like they usually like highlight that shit more than they do an athlete that's actually with a like athletes that are with black people.
And they don't even be the best athletes.
They don't. It'd
be like some random nigga. It might be like Pat Mahomes, but he ain't even truly all the way black. So it's like y'all can't even count him. He really like half and half.
Like, and then also putting your. Like, it's a lot of weird situations that come with looking into. That's why looking into somebody, like, I don't know. I said something about this a little bit ago, but anybody who looks into, like, why do you have time to look into my life, bro? Huh? Like, that don't really make sense.
Been weird to me.
Yeah, bro.
Why people are so fascinated with other people's personal lives.
Yeah.
The famous are there for you to be fascinated with what they do and how they do it, not what the fuck they doing outside of that.
Preach.
And then putting the whole race behind what they doing. Like they speak for every black motherfucker, or they're the prime example. You know what I mean? Like, nah, they're not the average person.
bro. I just don't understand that. Like, you literally do not know what's going on inside of my house. So, like, you can make an opinion and talk about it with your inner circle, but for you to try to like literally voice that shit to the world, like, oh, this is what's happening, nigga, what? Bro, get the fuck on, you weird motherfucker, bro. Go do you. You need to better you. Like, focus on you. The things around you will get better in time. Trust me. I know it will. Some motherfuckers be so worried about other motherfuckers, bro. They life be passing them by, bro. Be just passing them by, and I can't put no extra emphasis on what I really want to say because it's but niggas, like, bro, motherfuckers be distracted, bro. The literal definition of NPCs. Go ahead.
And even if you do like people, like going back to the race thing, I don't think it should be even a color situation. Like, if you find somebody, especially as we get older, if you find somebody that taps into your, you know what I'm saying, your mental, and they just so happen to be white, then fuck with that person. You know what I mean? And if everybody's starting to lean towards a certain race, which I highly doubt that'll ever be a thing, but if everybody's leaning towards this specific group of people that's tapping into their mind and they falling in love and they really feel like they vibing with them, and go for it. Like, I've had plenty of pretty women that weren't anything for me. They were really a detriment, you know what I'm saying? And then I've had, you know what I'm saying, pretty women that's also been really good, you know what I'm saying, and mentally done what they needed to do for me to be, you know what I'm saying, good in that relationship. So I honestly don't, like I said, going back to the point of I don't give a fuck about what anybody else got going on. If somebody made me feel good, she could be blue.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna play devil's advocate only because I hear this argument be brought up, man. I kind of fall on both sides. Is that they say when, like, you marry outside your race or something, usually 9 times out of 10, if a black person let's say the black person dies, then the money's going into that community, so it's leaving out the black community. And most of the time, the white people, even if they have kids with them, if the mom or something's alive, she's most likely gonna get the money if they're white. So that's why a lot of people, you know, kind of push back towards it a little bit. It's not necessarily saying like, oh, dating a white person necessarily just wrong, but it's, you know, they say it's for the betterment of the community in a way. And that's just one, like, to push it. Like, if we all fall in like a code or some system like that, that's just one way it can change. I'm not saying it's going to be the end all be all. But
I know exactly what you're saying, but hear me out on this. And this is why sometimes, and I hate that he's not here so I can, like, or so he can defend himself if he felt some type of way about this. But that's why I be hating them Jake takes sometimes, because that movement, that stuff that we're looking for just wasn't there yet. We're still, like, we're not Africans. We're not from Africa anymore. We've been too far pulled away. So our culture literally just started about 200-300 years ago. Like, we're still getting in the groove of our culture. Everybody else got thousands of years that they can still draw back to. Niggas got shit from England that was passed down, you know what I'm saying, through heirlooms and shit. Like, we don't have that type of shit, bro. We don't.
That's facts.
Yeah,
we're just now.
That's where we start to build. I'm not even, well, for me at least, I'm not with the whole like African like movement thing, because I feel like Africans and black people are two different things. Like, we derive from each other.
That's what I'm saying.
We have our own. We have our own culture. So even like the whole whatever, like Africa, like, this is what I say, like, black people, like, literally, like, black Americans, like, we are born and raised here, to like start that type of empowerment for us. Like, fuck all that African shit. Like, that's a whole different country.
I'm telling you,
different country.
When black people go to Africa, you know, try to find that, you know, that black inner self and all that shit, them Africans be looking at them like,
this nigga.
This nigga.
Oh yeah, this nigga.
Africans really side with white people when they come here. Like, when Africans get here, they really on the side of white people. Like,
yeah, they know who they are. Like, they look at us as basically like lost. We're like, we don't really have a good. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we just now getting to the point where motherfuckers are starting to have their own businesses. You starting to see like little cities and stuff. It might not be under the actual name, but it's damn near under the jurisdiction of black people. You feel me? And not in always in a gang way. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's actually just shit. The mayor black. He from that neighborhood. He moved all his people back into that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And that neighborhood is solidified. Like motherfuckers know, okay, that's Black Hill over there, you know, or some shit like that. Some people just take respect in their neighborhoods. Like, so now it's starting to get built back up where everybody taking care of each other. So we just now starting to get there. So I could see it way back in the day when it kind of like you felt some type of way, like especially if a motherfucker had money and then they didn't pick our side. But like at the same time, now if that happens, bro, it's way more people that like care. You know what I'm saying? So like now the mama want a piece of that, the pop want a piece of that. Like it's still gonna be people that's gonna speak on it. In its way, to like back it now. It's not as powerful as other things, and I think that's a topic for a different day. But we getting there. We getting our focus is more on at least bringing attention to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this person got wrong. This didn't happen. This is you know what I'm saying? We need to act on this. What can we do about this? So, and that's the first step.
All right.
You'll see who really want to be there once you get that step out the way. Who really for the Black movement? Because I mean, and that's another thing too. Black movements don't happen, especially from where we started. You know what I'm saying? Like slavery and shit. That shit don't happen without a little help from the other side. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Once it's already set in, we probably could have got away way before it actually happened. But once we got over here, it was shit. We needed a little assistance.
Every type of liberation needs assistance from the other side or deemed the other side.
Oh,
them crackers.
It needs some type of assistance, bro. It happened in the Holocaust, it happened in slavery. There's assistance on both sides.
Mm-hmm. Somebody gotta help motherfuckers out.
Jewish people that was on bullshit too.
That's crazy though, that you gotta have help from your oppressor though to get in a better position.
Yeah.
Are Jews the only people that didn't get help from their oppressor?
I'm pretty sure there was people that was helping them.
For sure, I'm pretty sure.
I just don't think it was no stories that was
like, you know what, this is actually wrong, and end up trying to help.
Monte, what Jewish situation are you talking about? The Holocaust, like the Jews?
Like the Holocaust.
No, Germans were definitely hiding Jewish people, and they like Anne Frank. I think she got hidden by some German folk with her family.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. The crazy thing is never mind.
No, go ahead, Q. What was you about to say? That's fine.
Nah, it was just I was just got to go about something about the Holocaust. It was just crazy. Like you didn't even have to be Jewish.
Nah, yeah, that was it.
Yeah, they was really just slumping everybody for
my great grandmother. I met my great grandmother, which is crazy. And she went through the Holocaust. She's straight up German.
They was just picking and choosing, bro. I was actually about to say that. Like they was really just picking and choosing. If you didn't fit what they was trying to push, then it was like,
exactly.
We'll figure something out for you later. But until then,
so how did the Jewish people get so much like? It's the World War II is damn near basically all about them. I wouldn't say World War II, the Holocaust is all about them.
Yeah, but I'll just say Hitler.
Hitler blamed.
That's what he preached against.
And he was like one of those people that it was also about the Aryan race, and they believed that since Jesus, like he blamed them for Jesus' death too, like they say in the Bible. That's like one of the other things he was pushing with it. Like, this nigga that these people in the history killed our savior type shit. Like that wasn't the only thing, but he threw it in there to a little spice on it.
Okay.
This might be a fucked up take, but I'm gonna say
it was really. Never mind. I was gonna say some outrageous shit.
Do y'all think it was a necessary evil for somebody like Hitler to come through?
How did he take over? Yes, I was just about to ask that.
Say it again.
But what would that necessary evil be? Like what?
Because he was pushing science, like health and medicine, and like he was testing it on Jews, like seeing how far the human body can take. You know what I'm saying? Take shit.
I don't like when black people fuck with that because he was pushing the Aryan race.
Yeah, so we would be next.
If he came across us, we was gonna be in that same situation. So that's kind of.
I'm talking about health field experience type shit.
That's what I'm saying though. It would be fine if it was black people getting tested and shit on.
Oh no!
I mean, shit, we already been tested though.
Yeah, but you don't sit there and you don't justify
Facts.
you don't justify slave owners, do you?
Nah, that's true.
So you can't justify the same. If we would be in that position, if he came across us, we'd be right. They would snatch us right up and throw us in concentration camps.
Yeah, if they would have won that war,
we was next.
Yeah, but we would be fucked.
We was next.
So that's like, it's crazy to sit there and be like Hitler was necessary when he would fuck us up if he was to win.
Matter of fact, we might have been more priority than the Jews once they got control of over here.
he was like, "Whoa,
Yeah, it was definitely a stronger race.
You do not have.
Oh
God, you do not have white or blonde hair, blue eyes.
Look, the skin. What the fuck?
You got the skin, bro.
How did he want blue eyes, blonde?
And I was just about to say that too.
He ain't had that shit.
I was just gonna say that he a hypocrite.
Then he had that shit.
Self-hate, bro.
Black hair.
He ain't had none of that shit.
None of that shit. Self-hate.
Yeah, boy.
That's self-hate. That's fucking crazy.
He was projecting like a motherfucker. God damn.
Oh,
With
good.
that weak ass mustache. Though.
Not the weak ass mustache.
He must have had
Hey, how you invert the stash, bro? Who told him to do that, bro? That was before social media and all of that shit, bro. Who said, nigga, chop the sides, keep the middle, bro? That's gonna go way harder for you.
I went viral. I know niggas started jocking this swag, like doing that little Hitler stash.
That's the crazy part. I never seen nobody else with that. Never seen nobody else with that. So who told him to do it and then like did not join the fashion? Like I don't remember nobody in his coalition having that. Like he was the only one.
She ended up dying with.
Damn, she was loving that motherfucker, huh?
You know, bitching making niggas do all types of shit.
So you know what that stash really was for then?
She said it was taking too much.
Oh God.
I was gonna say it was that tickle spot.
For shit show. But all right, so if superheroes was real, do you think some of them would be racist?
Yeah.
Back in America, the first time.
Like honestly, I see our world more like superheroes. It was the superheroes. I just don't see the world. The world is just not good enough to be like a bunch of motherfuckers get superpowers and then
it's just gonna be good automatically.
Yeah. You have outliers.
Yeah.
I'd be the outlier.
I feel like we'll be.
I honestly think it would definitely like it would be a
real heroes.
I was about to say it would be a we'd have the perfect world for a great hero because there would be so many villains compared to the heroes, bro. Niggas is gonna get their power and think they the shit, bro. Like literally, like nobody can stop them, bro. Unlike like we've ever seen in TV before. I don't think anybody's ever pressed that narrative where like nigga it's like 5-1, 5 villains to 1 hero to every hero. Like, is that what would happen? Because like niggas wouldn't be thinking about, oh, let me go save this motherfucker. What? I can smash through a wall with my bare hands. I'm finna go get this money.
I'm gonna rob a bank.
Oh God, I'm finna go get this money.
Bro.
A nigga accidentally shot me, bro, and the bullet bounced back at him, bro. I'm finna go get this money.
I'm him at Pitbull.
Yeah,
in there.
You gonna start talking. It's gonna be the government will pop up on your ass, bro. You gonna be talking to them like you really know what's up. Like you just know that they ain't got a weapon that can fuck with you. Like it's gonna be a lot of niggas they gonna get caught off the strength of them not even having strong enough weapons, like are strong enough. You know what I'm saying? Biologic shit, but thinking they the shit, and then getting X'd out by the government. It's a couple of them niggas is gonna get right though. Like it's gonna be a Superman ass villain ass nigga. I can see that for America. I am your savior. Now give me everything.
And they gonna do it.
Hey, we need a superhero like Yon. Yon was a superhero. I bet you look at everything equally. Like, see, you can't look at it like that. You see, if he was white, would you have look at it like okay, then you gotta save him there.
I don't know. I don't know. I say a lot of good. You can say a lot of good things, but when you get put in that situation, you don't know if you will perform like that.
Oh, if I got power, I don't know hero. I ain't saying I'm becoming a villain.
I'm evil.
I'm probably just cool.
Just
I'm probably
that
just
dark
cool.
Brian test got y'all niggas food. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't
Gonna
think
cut me off and
that got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you gonna be
Like, I don't know.
Catwoman
It's
if you was a
there's no way
superhero.
I could tell myself that I'm not finna think I'm like him, Junior, on crack. Like, for real, like it's no way. I wake up in the morning and I punch through my wall. Like, and I'm not talking about just one punch. Like, it's no wall there anymore. Like, that whole side of the house is gone. What? Oh yeah, all I need to know is how durable I am. As soon as I find out how durable I am, bro, I'm him.
Nigga, if I punch through a wall,
or something.
I'm putting a mask on. As soon as I punch through that wall, I'm buying a mask and I'm putting it on and I'm robbing a bank and then I'm getting low.
I'm gonna literally think I'm him so much. I was about to say I'm gonna think I'm him so much. I'm probably not even gonna get a suit, bro. I'm gonna find a nice outfit and some armor so I look swaggy while I'm doing this shit and niggas know. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know my calling card. Probably like draw something with some paint on the front of my shit. But I'm going out there unmasked.
Why would you get low? Nigga, I'm outside.
I'm walking.
Because I want to live. Because even though I can have all this power and shit, bro, I just want to get all this money, bro, and then I want to live a peaceful life, bro. I don't really care about all the. I don't really care about all the theatrics. I just want to live. If I get all that money and live a life, bro, that's why I get low. Niggas will never hear about me again because with all this social media and shit, as soon as I punch through that wall, bro, everybody's gonna know there's a super strength nigga out here. So I won't be able probably to display my power to the full strength again because everybody gonna be after me, which is cool if you want to live like that, but I don't want to live like that.
I'm coming crazy.
I don't want to live like that. I want to get this money.
No. I'm gonna go so crazy so I can live like that. They're gonna understand that I'm him.
I don't want to go through that. I don't even want to go through that. I want to get this money and be cool.
That's why I said it depends on how. Once I find out how durable I am, like nigga, all right, like I'm gonna try it out.
Hand card type of nigga, it's over with.
What?
There's gonna be someone.
I just jumped the city line and I ate a rocket. Oh yeah, bro. What are we talking about? There's no discussion. You will kneel to me. You make this peaceful. I will not disturb you.
I'm Shane off Jimmy.
You guys have if you guys believe that America or anybody, if humans are like that,
they still got a plan, bro.
Huh?
They have to go plan.
But they're never going to leave you alone.
That's fine. I'm never going to leave them alone.
That's where we differ. I'm
fine with y'all living like that, but I'm saying, like I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with you for doing that. I'm saying I'm just going that crazy because why? I have these powers. I'm finna use them. Like, and if they really think they finna contest me, like I try to be nice about it. I try to be nice about it. I'm not. I know how niggas think. So I'm not about to let years progress where y'all finally find the technology. No, y'all finna be under my thumb and understand that just leave me alone and you'll be fine. If y'all keep on plotting, I got motherfuckers in place. They gonna find out for me and I'm coming to see you.
I would hope I became like a Ra's al Ghul type nigga. The one thing that I would want to do is kind of like make a league of assassins, but actually make them like good motherfuckers to actually make shit good happen in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Scaring the hell out.
I would do something like that. You can't
all the corrupt.
No. My mom's walked in. She be scaring me because I be distracted.
Okay, but yeah, just get all the corruptness and shit. Try to do that from the shadows. You feel me? I'd be cool. Have my own little palace and shit. Got my students and all that shit. All them probably got powers and shit. But we got a lot of smart motherfuckers. And like I said, I'd be one of a Ra's al Ghul type motherfucker, a smart motherfucker with hella power. Making good happen. Nobody knows it.
And relax.
I gotta come cause hell. I'm going down in the history books.
Like I said, I ain't got no intentions to be extra evil or extra good. Just know that I'm him, and when I bust moves, do not oppose me. That's all. And if I find out y'all trying to oppose me, I'm coming to find y'all.
Off the rip.
Nah, yeah, I be the super villain. Like everybody thinks. I'm destroying half the world, bro. Like half the population gone. I want niggas to know I run this bitch. I run this.
See, that's too much. That's too much.
You do it to my squad. I can't even, like I said, I would have my squad. We couldn't even let that happen because we doing shit. You feel me? We saving the world.
You never know.
We got shit going on.
You there's another motherfucker out there with that power too.
Oh God, that's what I'm saying. You really asking for a motherfucker to pop up on you. Like, see,
that's why I'm
you literally gonna create the motherfucker that's gonna come and end your ass.
Exactly.
Yeah, gang have to pull up. I'm sorry.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not looking for smoke. You gonna come trying to oppose me, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, it's not gonna be no extra rhetoric or no back and forth where I try to make it seem like I'm a villain or no. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Hey, your pops opposed me. He was in the government. He was working for the government. All I wanted to do was put food on my table and live a little lavish. I told everybody, leave me alone. I had a lot of powers. That nigga opposed me. I didn't kill nobody else. I just made sure that he couldn't do nothing. He was a deadly fucking scientist, and he kept on wanting to look up shit to try to pierce my skin. He had to go. If you don't look up nothing to try to pierce my skin, we can be cool, bro. I'm glad you alive. Shit, I don't mean no smoke. I don't want your moms. I don't want none of your other family. Like, I'm not who you think I am, bro. And I don't know why you think your pops is who you think he is. Huh?
It's a revenge motherfucker, though.
Oh, God. I mean, we can still bump it out. I'll bang with you. They ain't got no problem with that.
I know, but I think that's going to be unless you get like a fucking Last of Us Part 2 type shit, which ain't even realistic. Like, niggas ain't going to fuck around and let that shit slide.
I don't know if they not willing to let it slide, then no will. You think your people was for the greater good? I'm finna show you how my greater good work, but that's just what it is. I was doing for me. I was doing for me. I ain't bother nobody until they bothered me. So if you don't understand that, then let's bang. Actually, I probably snubbed you out because all I'm worried about is a motherfucker figuring out how to fuck with me. So I probably snubbed you out way before you even got old enough. Actually. It's Perry that's egotistical, so he ain't worried about nobody. They gonna creep up on his ass.
Yeah, that's the route I want to go, like that route though, because I feel like you said the only smart way to go about it is to get the niggas that like really care. Like, he would have to take out their whole lineage if they have that type of revenge in them.
No, I'm gonna let niggas live, but it's the niggas that's actually researching shit that could fuck me up. The researchers that can fuck me up, and then the actual government. Like, once I hear that we're reopening Project Woski. Oh, yep, you're gone in a couple days. Don't reopen Project Woski.
Oh, God. I feel like I'm starting like I'm popping it off on niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I feel like you got some type of ulterior motive, like, I might not be searching for it. And I might even live as a regular dude until it's not. Then I gotta flex my muscle overly flex it. You know what I mean?
Well, so let me show your hand.
Let me ask this, like that, though, because I'm hearing everybody mindset. What power would y'all have? Because now that I think about it, I just give myself super speed, and I wouldn't have to worry about none of this shit.
Boy, give me Charles Xavier, dog. Like, real shit. If I had that ability to hop into niggas' minds and tell them what to do and not to do, real shit. Professor X on some big pussy shit. Some big pussy shit, because he could have been stopped wars.
You haven't seen anything. No, go ahead.
You feel me? Like,
mind control might be it.
He said, hey, just be, if I get into everybody's brains in the world with Cerebro and just say, be decent, be kind to others, treat people the way you'd want to be treated, I promise you the world will be a better place.
What if you, as soon as you did that, somebody on the other side was like, no, get on stupid shit. Have fun with
it.
Jordan.
Killing that nigga.
That'd be fair.
Niggas got to die.
What's good, Dizzy? Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a motherfucker just literally be in the back of your mind, like, nigga. But he's broadcasted to them too. Like, nah, get on that shit. Do what you want to. Don't be decent. It's on the floor.
You can still die a regular human, right?
You said what?
Like, when you having a mind reading superpower, you can still die to like regular human shit, right? Though.
Yeah, nigga.
The thing with Professor X, he can hop from he can move his consciousness. His power, it comes from his consciousness. So I really wanted to live forever.
One-time thing. Don't think that you can just be doing that all the time. That was like a one-time thing.
That's why Apocalypse wanted his ass, because he could do that shit.
He has the capability, but you have to maximize your power. And
that's going on the cooldown after.
Okay, fuck it. I don't want to live a regular. I want to live a long life anyway. So fuck it. I feel you. I'll let that drawback be the drawback.
That's going on the long ass cooldown, and you getting the nosebleed afterwards.
I was about to say that's got to be a super cooldown.
I don't think I'd have a power. Like I said, I would just be Ra's al Ghul.
I'd be Hancock. Whatever.
Pretty much every government in the world.
I'll have
me with pretty much every government in the world would answer to me, and only on the big shit. Don't call me with no bullshit like fucking World War III or some shit. I don't got time for that.
Bro, if World War III was happening, I think I'd go to the niggas that was instigating the most and kill them niggas in bad ways. Real shit. Like,
I don't have time for that shit. I have bigger shit to worry about.
Is he really beefing on a world level right now? Like, that's crazy.
I ain't even worried about it. Because look, I figured everybody gonna get a little bit of durability and shit. So with my super speed, bro, I'm just making sure I get to the point where I can consistently go in and out of like the speed of light. Because then when I really need to get nasty, it's up. I'm in and out of your pockets. I'm in and out of wherever I need to be at, bro. Ain't nobody even gonna know about me. It's gonna be a minute before you know about me. And when you finally learn about me, you still gonna have to like.
Ant-Man got it.
But see, I still think motherfuckers can discover that. Cause you gonna see a little ant moving around every once in a while and shit. You're not gonna see me, bro. You're not even gonna see that little shit that they show you on TV, bro. If I'm at the speed of light, you're not even gonna see that. Not until it's too late.
Yeah.
So, and you definitely not gonna catch it on camera. It's gonna look like a little glare. You're not gonna be like seeing me like this and shit. How they be doing in the movie. Zoom in and enhance. And then you just catch me right there. Like, no, nigga. So if I want to run your pockets, if I want to run in the nation's pockets, if I want to just chill out, whatever I want to do, I ain't got to worry about nothing.
Speed is definitely like the best actual.
Yeah, that might be it.
They're mind control for me because I just walk in the bank. Get me such and such money.
Until you find that person that can fuck with your mind control, and then your hair hurts, bleeding from the nose, dying.
But like I said, I'm only using my power like to get some money, and then I'm ducking off. I ain't really about to get into all this unless it's like Civil War and shit start fucking happening. And then we start seeing hella niggas out here with powers and shit. Just like, damn, now I gotta use my shit for the greater good. And niggas out here wilding
or make a decision.
John, I told you was a superhero.
Yeah, but because I'm not trying to hurt people for no reason.
When
I think of villains, I think of them niggas just hurting people for no reason.
Hey, Jan, I'm just letting you know right now, though. If I ever catch you in the middle of a mind battle with a motherfucker, y'all standing about 10 feet away from each other, just hurting, nose bleeding and shit, I'm punching you in the stomach.
Damn, why you punching me? What's the other nigga like?
The other nigga that was punching me.
It don't matter. I know you more, and it's just funny that you stuck in this little trance. So I'm gonna punch you in the stomach real quick. I might even the score back up if it looked like he doing you bad after that, but I'm punching you.
God damn.
Damn,
right on Dizzy. Right on Dizzy. Oh, I'm sorry. I told you I ain't got no side. I'm just here to make.
You better run away from me for the rest of your life, nigga, because I'm gonna make you believe you're a turtle, so you'll never get to use your power again.
That's smart as fuck.
Hey, that's a smart one. I'm gonna be in that motherfucker thinking I'm slow, so I'm moving extra slow, bro. You know how much torture that's gonna be for me, because my mind is gonna be so sped up. Like, damn.
You're gonna age like a motherfucker in your head.
Damn.
I think I would be a villain, because like the villains be having really solid points. Like with Thanos, I'd agree. Half of Earth motherfuckers got to go. Because half of Earth they were not good people. Then with Killmonger, hell yeah.
I can see the Killmonger. I can see both of them, to be honest, but it's also very, like, on one end you got, I think a lot of heroes is literally just people that don't want to see change. And then on the opposite end of that, like the heroes that you name, like, that's also some craziness. Like, if you want to learn how to grow some fruits and stuff, if you're worried about famine, don't go kill half the population.
Yeah, like Thanos was tripping, bro.
He really could have changed like all of Earth. Like he really could have changed. I think
he was doing that so the celestial What is this?
The Celestials, that because too much energy is how that motherfucker came.
Yeah,
I get that. Okay, but also like I realized you said they don't want to see change. A lot of the superheroes that people fuck with are great Americans. Like they love their country, and they're white. You know what I'm saying? So like, hey, bro, like these motherfuckers probably think the Constitution's that. So shit.
I don't like. But
Hold on real quick. Dizzy said, if a nigga got super speed, I can run back in time and wipe all the ops from the timeline. Hell yeah.
I don't like super powerful heroes though, because I fall in line with, if you have all this power, why haven't you did anything like to actually like change it just on the lower level, let alone the higher level? Like,
and even
like superheroes,
and even just on a fighting a villain type shit. Why are you getting your ass beat?
Like, Superman, I should never see that nigga in a quit.
Yeah, bro, fuck Superman,
bro. Really, Superman and Flash, bro. If they're actually to the par that their comics say, bro, why are you out here fighting a nigga with ice powers, bro? If you don't run behind that nigga, pull his pants up, tie his shoes together, smack him on the booty, and send him on his way to prison, like, nigga, it should be nobody that can fuck with you, bro. You should never be caught off. Like, you're too fucking fast.
Like, Batman, he a real nigga. Now,
Batman a real nigga.
It's just him and his wealth and his fighting ability and his brain. No superhero powers. But how many times has niggas he's locked up, broken out, and killed thousands of people?
That's not on him.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Because
it's not on him. That's the city just trash.
You were on flux shit, and I stopped you, and then you broke out and killed people. You should have been doing flux shit in the first place.
Oh, the flux shit, like the Joker. This nigga kills people. Like, he's really a serial killer to the highest degree. So I know that this nigga has a pattern of killing people. Like, he knows the psychological. He knows he's gonna do it again. Kill that nigga and dead the problem.
Oh, I didn't know you were saying kill him. Oh yeah, I'm look. Killing niggas.
This is why I be trying to tell niggas. Other than the fact that he's a rich, like, I really wish they would retcon Batman, but you can't retcon Batman, so they just need to come with somebody similar to him. But like, if you actually look at Batman as Batman without Bruce Wayne, he's the greatest hero ever. Because
he's representing Earth. He's banging for Earth when it comes to all these powerful ass niggas, bro. Like, all his homies are superheroes. Come on, bro.
That too. But I just meant on a moral standpoint, the reason that he's not going off that nigga Joker is because Joker got to make his own decisions too. In the moment that he killed Joker, he is Joker. You see what I'm saying?
That's what Joker wanted to do.
Yeah, he wants him to do that. That's why he acts as crazy as he does. Like, and that's a fucked up villain to have. But if Batman has any other villain, he's already proved his point multiple times.
Batman, he ain't from where I'm from.
But Joker's crazy, and the definition of crazy is just trying again.
Insanity,
or insanity.
So that nigga's wish. You want me to kill you? Bet. How do you want it?
But I'm saying, so what's stopping you the next time when somebody does something, or you know what I mean, kill somebody and shit, you gonna kill them too?
The Joker, not everybody's on par with the Joker. Like, if I take out that major threat, Batman's killing now? Oh,
so now you the judge.
Chill out. Yeah, because the judge is an elected official of the people. Everybody love Batman.
But the people still vote on the shit too, and we stopped trying to get motherfuckers killed. Like, there's not too many death penalties left.
I get you, but ask any of the Joker, if you could ask any of the Joker's victim family, would you want Batman to kill that nigga? What do you think they'd say?
No. Hey, Dizzy a little crazy. He said the Joker is relatable. Damn.
Hold on, wait, check me out.
What's his name?
I mean, he is Batman.
If you look at the Joker's movie, I definitely see why, bro. That nigga, oh my God, I was rooting for that nigga Arthur Fleck. Real shit. Now, if you're talking about that Joker, I get it. Because that nigga had, at every turn, he could have been an evil person, but he was still giving motherfuckers a chance. And it showed you how fucked up society really was. That nigga, he stood up to motherfuckers who were about to sexually assault a woman in that train. Them rich white boys about to probably do her greasy, bro. Let's be real. And he spoke up. Now, he didn't speak up intentionally, but he got her out the situation. What did he do wrong in the situation? Nothing. Just 3 sick fucks being sick fucks. And he offed all 3 of them sick fucks. So I get that nigga. Dizzy, I get you. What's his name? Dizzy? Desi?
Dizzy.
Whoever said that shit, I understand.
But nah, he was talking about the Heath Ledger version. He fried.
Okay. That's wild.
It is wild.
On your own, buddy. I tried to save you.
Yeah.
Tried to save you. You're wild. Hey.
Hey, Gus moved it all in and had it all set up for you, bro. And then he said, nah, Heath Ledger. That's when you just let boop, 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 boop. I'm a bad boy.
I'm a bad boy.
Oh, good.
Wild. That's a
Heath Ledger's Joker was sick of society and how they don't look at the injustices of the world.
Yeah, bro, he could have went about
but
that.
you can't go out and cause more injustice because you're
like you don't
injustices. Like
Matter of fact,
you don't be like I'm tired of my house being on fire.
burn another house.
Let's get some gasoline. Like,
bro, if the Joker put that much energy, all the resources this nigga pulled, like he really going tit for tat with a billionaire, right?
he had to.
Yeah.
That nigga pulled.
I mean, I'm talking about like with the tools, the gadgets, the cars. That nigga's rich as fuck.
Oh God, bro.
So if that nigga,
Nah, he's a gangster for real.
if he was that sick of the shit, why didn't he just go do it himself? What? Think about if the Joker wanted to kill all the corrupt politicians. He's probably done it already. He's killed a lot of people.
He don't know. He's just insane. He just been killing people. He just want attention. It's all right.
Was there no reason why he should kill Lois Lane?
I mean, he's literally just the other half of Batman. That's all. That's what he's there for.
Yeah.
Hey, Thawne is a crazy ass character. Thawne is
one of my favorite villains. Thawne is great.
Oh God,
he is crazy as fuck.
That's the definition of a hater ass nigga.
Hater.
Like when you really look into that nigga's backstory, how do you obsess over a motherfucker so much that you had to find a way to get their power, and then you finally get their power, run back to him to try to be their sidekick, and you couldn't live up to being the sidekick, so then you run back even further and kill their mama. Like fuck it, if I can't be that, then you ain't gonna.
Like, that's crazy.
That nigga's a sick fuck.
Hey, that shit was so crazy, bro. Like, there's no way he had to do that. Like, what did Barry do?
To make that nigga that mad.
To make that nigga that mad. It just existed, bro. That nigga got back to his future, bro, after spending some time with Barry and was like, or not getting to spend time with Barry and be his sidekick and shit. And then seeing that nigga's mental up was like, nah, yeah, this nigga gotta die. He still got a whole fucking museum. This nigga gotta die.
Like, so hold on. So did Reverse Flash create the paradox or the flashpoint?
Bro,
because
he created the situation that would make the flashpoint.
He created the situation that would make the flashpoint. The Flash created the flashpoint.
Yeah.
No, that was a crazy series. That was
that's not.
That was in a movie.
He really did.
Yeah,
bro.
No, that shit was better.
Bro, when that nigga was like, yeah, remember that one time you thought you came fast, bro? I went back in time and I jacked you off really fast, so you thought you did it. I said, yo, who the fuck is doing shit like that, dog?
Yeah, that nigga needs to die. That's
bro, what? That's bro, what?
Yeah, stuff like that. As a hero, I would have off that nigga.
Not yet.
How are you moving that fast?
Why would you, bro? He really hate that nigga, dog. What, bro?
Oh god. And then the what's the name version? What's the name of that TV show? The CW version. That nigga was such a hater. He said, let me train you so you can be good enough so I can really beat your ass so I can get some credit off of this shit. Because I ain't going to just do you bad. I got to make sure you know what you doing so I can really do you bad.
Fucking weird.
Hey, well, you funny for that. Who would I never thought of it like that, bro.
Like, nigga, I need to make this shit even so I can get some credit so then I can finally rest that night. But, nigga, I'm still going to do you bad, though.
I beat your ass.
So much on to beat you at your best.
So what you said on wrong go did. But Zoom is not the person that you thinking of. Zoom is not that. Zoom is a whole different character.
Zoom is not that at all. And he's a Wally West.
Like I know why you thinking that, but Zoom is not that. It's been iterations where they tried to make Zoom that, but Zoom's not that. Eobard Thawne is who we're talking about. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. It is more stuff that goes into the CW version, but I was just saying on the base surface level, he really still wanted to bang with him and get his credit off of him. Like he didn't have to train him on the surface level. Yeah, he didn't have to train him for that.
He had a goal, but that was still a big part of it. Type.
Like he wanted his credit.
That nigga got way stronger. He said, "You ain't doing it right, nigga. This is how." He wanted to say, "This is how you do it," but he was like, "I ain't gonna show him yet."
Nah, you straight. We gonna figure it out. You said what?
He had to be patient with niggas.
He had to be patient, bro. Like he took time.
Real time.
The Flash guy.
His daddy in jail.
Hey, that's fucked up.
Flash, man. He got
you
some.
You can come back and kill my mom, but why you have to frame my dead for it? Can't nobody raise me.
Right.
Damn. Nigga really hates that nigga. Take that. Yeah, that's hate. He was at the haters ball.
Every year.
He was hater of the year every year. Oh God. Off the same feet. That nigga never had to do a different feat, and he's always hater of the year.
Hater of the year, bro. He said back again for the 99,000th time. Hater of the motherfucking year.
Mama. Frame his daddy.
Bro, he killed his bitch, but didn't kill his bitch. He just took her to another timeline, but just wanted him to think that he killed his bitch.
What?
Yeah, he getting piped down by another nigga in a different timeline.
Damn.
That's tough.
That shit is hell.
That's
facts. Now that is a cool feature to have. Like you basically outside of the timeline, so you can't really die until like the actual Reaper catch you. But that's a dangerous life to live. That's the life that I think Jan was talking about with the superpower shit. I wouldn't want to live something like that where it's real, like it's really something chasing my ass every day. Nah.
Cool.
Either put me back in a timeline where I fit, or you know what I mean. Something.
No timeline.
Police come after your ass.
Yeah, should they had that like him on it, like because he had the time right after him and the CW shit, and he couldn't stand in one place for like more than 2 minutes or whatever.
That shit crazy.
That's tough. That's annoying.
I can't even get a good TV show off.
I can't even get it off. 2 minutes? That's why do you want to?
I said, "Hey, shorty." That's the literal definition of shorty. I'm finna pull up. Be ready. Gotta get right back out of here.
That vibration on her body and her insides to jello.
Yeah. I don't know what they be doing with Wally. That's what happens when you make random characters. Oh, that's what we got to talk about. Making random characters black for no fucking reason.
Yes.
And I want to talk about this shit specifically because of that fucking show that just came out on HBO.
Velma.
There is literally not a reason in sight for her to be black.
Not at all, bro.
Not even a little bit.
The thing I don't like about it is that now it's a more grown up show now. So it's like, let's make him black and let's make Shaggy actually talk about smoking weed and shit.
Yeah, like what?
Because he's black now. He's black now.
He's black.
Like Shaggy.
I haven't even. What he is? Why they do that?
And they made them two date for real too.
Real quick, let me get this chatter. The reason she can't be black is not because she can't be black. She never was black. So why make her black now when there's other black properties made by black people that you can pay to be animated? That's the problem. If you want to spend money with black people, spend money with black people. Quit just painting it on.
And to the chatter, I just want to speak. I'm pretty sure I speak for everybody by saying we're not that bothered by it. I mean, it's cool to represent the black people, but at the same time, you got to make a point. Like, what's up with this?
The point y'all making is really like a slap in the face.
Definitely.
The people that they did with Velma. Like, y'all made Shaggy black to talk about weed, but everybody always been hinting that he's been smoking weed.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I only think to be honest, the only reason I think they made Velma black is because she dates Shaggy in that motherfucker.
No,
She gay. She gay.
She gay? I thought they said Shaggy was her boyfriend.
Part of the
Y'all talking about Velma? Yeah.
He's a part of the LGBT.
Oh, so that's another slap in the face, low key. Depending on how you look at shit, sometimes it's a slap in the face because on the movies and representation, she like men.
Wait, are you talking about Velma or Daphne? Because I ain't never really seen Velma depicted as liking anybody, to be honest.
Really?
In the movies,
Velma, in the movies,
in the live action movies, she like the main villain dude.
Okay, you're right.
Too, though. That's what I'm saying. Y'all remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember that too.
Yeah, so
that was the second one, I think.
That's also what threw me off is that okay, so there's no really super duper way to differentiate, but she's basically Middle Eastern in the show. Or they never say it, but the person is Middle Eastern, and it does look like her. Yeah, and it does look like her. But like y'all was saying about the other character, they don't specify it. They don't they make jokes about everything else, but don't actually give you the rundown of why they switched the character or nothing. Because they break the fourth wall multiple times, but they don't give you a reason of why they made her black or they decided to do that. And then Shaggy has always been this hippie-esque person. So making him black just to make it vulgar and have him smoke weed. A lot of black people are vulgar and smoke weed, but
that's the image they want black people to
they're
have.
Not hippies like Shaggy was. You know what I'm saying? And scared of everything like Shaggy was. So you're taking away from who Shaggy is just to make him some other shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me say something. I gotta say something to Kate for this show right quick because I saw a post talking about motherfuckers are mad about how they're sexualizing Velma and basically sexualizing the Scooby-Doo characters because it's like I said, it's a more an older show now. Shut up. God, the motherfuckers saying that are the same motherfuckers, nasty, sick motherfuckers who are fiending for it next season of Big Mouth. You niggas sat there and watched kids dance around naked, and you talking about fucking sexualizing teens.
And Velma would be more towards people that are older.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a more mature show.
Yeah. So
no, I definitely get the age up. I don't mind the sexualization of it or whatever y'all want to do with y'all property. But the property was something at first, so it should be close to that. If you're gonna make, all right. So the run-on joke has been that they've been smoking in the back of the van and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that the mystery crew be high or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So if you're gonna do it and make a vulgar twist, it should still be Mystery Incorporated. It should still be a brown, black spotted dog. It should still be a white boy with a big ass Adam's apple that is scared of everything. It should have a baseline, or just move on to a new property. Start your own property. You could do a lot of different shit. There's no reason to change out properties. It's literally no reason.
You could do a spinoff of fucking Scooby-Doo. A younger black man that wants to fucking make a new mystery crew because he idolized the mystery.
Now you got your smoker right there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Now you're not even hurting the original property.
They're going to take that.
You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to pay nobody new, and they definitely don't want to get rid of these properties that they got under lock and key. So they just find a way to use them. But it's the way that y'all using them defeats the purpose of even using that property. So just give it up, bro. It's time to move on to new stuff. Bro was saying in the comments, they have to make it modern. Why? There's modern stuff going on right now that y'all can just get behind and find out how to rework it to make it what y'all needed it to be. That hasn't even...
It's going to be forgotten. It's not going to be, the legendary part about it is going to be forgotten eventually. So if you keep remaking it, it's just going to be remembered for another remake instead of the actual shit.
And nobody ever really remembers the remake unless unless you literally wait long enough for the shit to die off.
Exactly.
The shit that I remember is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Why? Because I wasn't born in the 80s. You see what I'm saying? Like I remember the newer ones, the beginning and shit like that. I remember that as being the originals because I wasn't born when the other ones. But I do remember catching one of those little stupid wonky ones that was made in the 90s. I just didn't know it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You see what I'm saying? Like, so that's how shit work. Like, if you have something come out every 5 years just to keep the fucking property, niggas is gonna be like, okay. Like,
yeah, if somebody says, let's watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I'm going straight to the one from 08.
Yeah.
I'm not about to do a change to something. Do a subtle change, like real subtle, bro. Don't like to the point that it don't change the property.
Nah, yeah, I hate when motherfuckers be like, "Oh, I came here like I want them to try something new." No, I came here to watch Batman. So give me a Batman story. I don't want to see your spin on Batman. No, go spin on some other shit.
Yeah, to speak of like, what's your name? When we was, I don't know if any of y'all watched Last of Us yet, the first episode.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Oh, well, I ain't gonna really spoil nothing because if you play the game. But one little subtle change that kind of like caught me off guard, but then it made me not care because it did such a great job with her character, was Sarah, his daughter. She was mixed instead of, she had blonde hair in the original. But her character was so like, they did a great job with her character and fitting it in there that after I like caught it and I said like to myself, like, damn, she had blonde hair, why they do that? And then I like watched it some more and I was like, damn, it actually was compelling. Like the story was really like, they did a good job with it.
Mm-hmm.
Her hair was blonde. I thought it was black in the game.
Nah, his daughter, yeah.
His daughter had it was like a kind of sandy blonde.
Like I said, I don't mind none of the changes. Do what you want to do. I'm gonna choose to watch it if it's good or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It don't really bother me that much. It's just an irritation when they think that that's what they have to do. Like, you could have brought the same thing out with the characters looking the same way that we know and love. Like, I don't know. I don't think really, like, Sonic from the 50s to Sonic from the 80s was probably a needed adjustment somewhere in there. But every adjustment that came in between probably wasn't. You know what I'm saying? There's usually a prom throughout the generations where it's like, okay, that's the look. That's what I'm basically saying. It's like, shit, I don't know. All right, Dizzy, I was just about to read off your comments, but we'll leave it for next time then. But yeah, this is like, I don't see the reason to make all those changes when you like motherfuckers like the property that it was. So find some people. Successful. Yeah, like. Yes, it probably was yes, she was compelling, and I liked Ellie in that shit. Like, it didn't bother me at all. I barely even noticed it, and I don't think she was a big enough character where I was like, nah, that fucks up the story.
Yeah,
but I don't feel like it fucked up the story. But at the same time, they could have literally just went to go get somebody who looked like Ellie from the game. For the people who do understand that, so. Dizzy was saying the kid that is in the new Scooby-Doo is better because they see those stereotypes all the time. But he was asking why I was on the spin-offs. I think I already answered it though. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of lost in this one. I was trying to read it off. It looked like out of the corner of my eye, it looked like I was on something. But I think he's trying to say like the newer Scooby-Doo is gonna be better because they can like bank on those stereotypes type shit. I don't know. I thought I had it.
They could have literally the Velma character really is no different than what she was. All they did was make her black.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's saying the kids think it's better, but
the kids,
yeah. Probably just because
that show ain't for kids.
I was about to say, yeah, probably just because they cussing and shit in it. So it's probably just funny as fuck. But what was you about to say, Yon, though? Nah,
I was just saying that there's really no reason to make her black because she's really like the only thing the difference that they made her was her sexuality. It has nothing to do with her color, like her race.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They didn't take the time to explain nothing about like a heritage or why she was brown. Like, they didn't, like, really draw me in or give me nothing. Like, the only thing they said was something about the mom. And the mom didn't even have it wasn't, like, nothing black or Middle Eastern related. It was just like she was like an artist or some shit like that, or did something with some mysteries or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But nothing that really stuck to where I was like, oh, okay, I get a change. I know why they did this. Other than we need some money from them people who like this lady, and she look like this, so we're gonna make her look like this. It's like, that's some bogus.
Nasty ones.
Shit, that was a lot. Anybody got anything else they want to get into before we get up out of here? I think we right on time.
YouTube. They talking about no cussing.
Yep. That 15 seconds.
Yeah, I was wondering what y'all was thinking about that shit.
Shoot, Rick.
Tell me what the fuck I can say. Oh, my bad. But who are like that's what? Why everybody cusses? Well, I mean, people have been cussing since been cussing. In elementary school, niggas, is nigga a cuss word? Can I say nigga? I gotta stop saying nigga.
Yeah, they give you texts now if you say nigga on the court.
That's crazy.
They give out texts.
Yeah, I seen that. He said, "Boom, nigga."
So that's a technical foul.
Yeah, a right ref gave him a tech, but yeah, not to deviate, but YouTube, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like,
I just think they need to find a lane. Like, don't try to take my money out of my pocket because I'm cussing. If people like my content still.
Exactly.
You feel me, bro? So like, just find people who don't mind that being something that promotes their business.
Know how to promote your kid shit more.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Like
they have a whole kids section, a whole YouTube kids section, and they don't promote it at all. So
then make that shit more. Make niggas make accounts and insert their age.
Oh god, 2-step. I got to do a 2-step verification just to make sure that like my new screen that I'm logging into is correct.
All these kids,
you feel me?
Because they have parental advisors on everything too. Like my nephew was just over here on Friday and Saturday, and I had to type in the code for him to even get on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And then the certain things that he could see was blocked off too. Like
it's so easy.
You know what I mean?
It's so easy, bro. So they just take niggas' money.
What is this? The 60s?
Says mine. They want the next generation of people to believe what they like. Everything is sensitive because they want motherfuckers to believe that.
Nah, yeah, and that's what. Like, I don't know. I don't think I ever change my content because I feel like it's a lane for everything, bro. Especially if you can pull in people to actually watch it, or you know what I'm saying, to view it as such. So, like, why would I spend my time trying to figure out how I can change my content to, like, okay, first 15 minutes, let's do this, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, that shit's just lame to me. Like, they just need to understand that they, like you said, they got to filter that shit out more, better. Okay, this is for 18 plus. This is not. This is for 18 plus. This is not. All right, this is in the middle. Anybody could watch this, so you gonna recommend it to whoever type shit. And then also
age restriction shit.
Yeah, have your ad revenue better as well. Like, okay, we got these people. Like, for instance, there's no way you can tell me I'm getting demonetized, but these niggas is talking about squanch nutsack cleaners. You know what I'm saying? What?
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's an ad that's popping up on my shit.
Yeah, I see that shit all the time.
Yeah, and they're talking about cleaning your nuts.
Like cleaning their, like making it seem like they're actually like cleaning their partners.
Yeah,
nuts.
Like, come on, man.
The commercial. That's wild. Yeah, YouTube ass backwards, bro.
Yeah, like, but that's the motherfucker who's gonna pay for the ad revenue that y'all trying to keep away from the motherfuckers who cussing. Like, huh? So it's just like, so what? I gotta figure out a way to finesse around the joke. I just can't be vulgar with it. Like, I guess I don't know. Comedy is comedy, and niggas know what I'm alluding to. So what's the difference?
What's with this whole new sense? What's the motive behind this shit, bro?
Oh, fucking no.
They're trying to make everybody soft. You know what the saying is? Soft times make soft people.
Yeah. Like, damn, I can't. If I want to call you a bitch, I can't call you a bitch through a screen.
I swear, bro.
You shouldn't even feel my presence. Hey, little
people get
bitch.
offended against shit that other people don't even care about against a whole nother person. That don't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I was to call this nigga Roy a bitch, somebody in the comments probably gonna feel away. This nigga Roy probably don't even care. He probably call me a bitch back, bro. That's like, what?
Oh God. But somebody else would be sitting there like, come on, you guys
trying to
can't.
get me out of the
There's
paint.
no way that you should be allowed
That's so
this on your
offensive.
platform.
Here y'all go picking on Roy.
Respect.
Oh God.
I swear, y'all
It'd be a whole
Roy.
community of motherfuckers that think we pick on Roy type shit. So this nigga get cussed at every once in a while. Like,
And then I'm gonna bring it to my channel, and y'all still gonna be on that channel too.
hey, let me find out this nigga Roy got his own channel where he talking about how the team be on his head. Like, you know, I'm just back and yeah, I wanted to tell y'all that the What the Fuck Type podcast has really been doing me bad for the last couple weeks. They make fun of me every time.
With another one.
Whole time you tap in like
And they
that.
said we making a mopey video.
Oh God, that's basically what it is. Like, nigga, I've been getting beat up on, motherfucking talk shit
On
about.
this week's episode of What the Fuck Type Podcast, the guys were on me about.
Nigga said we beating on him. Nigga, you in a whole nother state.
Oh good.
But niggas don't care. Niggas don't care about facts and evidence when the lies matter.
Nah, that's crazy. You can really say anything though.
Anything.
You really can, bro, and get niggas out the paint. It's crazy.
If you're victimizing yourself, you can say whatever.
That's crazy. Cause like,
Oh, you going in and out, bro. Say it again. Say it.
about what somebody else said to somebody else. Like that shit weird.
Weird.
Boom, nigga, tech. That's crazy. Like, ref, I'm
Right.
talking to you.
I was, and then, but what pissed me off in that video was the coach was getting mad. I'm like, nigga, you know what's going on. Like, what?
They trying to get you out of here.
Like, bro, I ain't say nothing to him. Boom, nigga. He definitely did smack that hoe too.
Mm-mm.
He did.
Can we talk about how much bunnies Ja Morant has for 2 seconds?
Oh, my Lord.
That nigga flies, bro.
Yeah, that nigga.
Bro,
Crazy.
he's the greatest in-game dunker.
I don't know where you at.
I'm saying it now. I'm saying it now.
Yeah, he might have jumped over VC. I done seen him. I done
saying
seen him
it now,
hang
bro.
that bitch too many times.
Bro, just see that nigga get that block off the backboard? I've never seen that before.
Yeah,
Bro,
that nigga's
that's
vertical is
No,
nasty.
Like that, bro. Not like
He's
that nigga
scrawny.
Remind me of a young meat.
horizontal.
He don't got this nigga. He
Bro.
don't got no muscles. That
Oh.
nigga is a skinny ass nigga dunking on fucking 7-footers, bro.
Nah, yeah, I'm white. Like, look. I don't think that nigga has a 60-inch vertical like how Mike had. But he make Mike look like he wasn't jumping. Like, I don't know. That's a different type of jump. Like, that nigga get froggy. His bounce is just different.
He has the bounce and the power. Mike had the bounce.
Yeah.
Mike wasn't a super power dunker like that. That nigga Ja, he'll bounce and touch his fucking ankle and throw that bitch in that motherfucker. Like, on somebody.
God.
Like, it's not just a wide open court. Like, there was a 7-footer in the lane when he did that.
That nigga be planking in the air on 2 niggas.
Oh, God.
Like, nigga, how are you doing that, bro?
Bro, he make it look hard as hell. Like, it don't even look easy. You know it's not easy because the
Oh,
nigga
good.
like score.
Nah, yeah, I seen that nigga do something the other day where he went up, like windmilled that motherfucker, and then seen that it was like 2 niggas jumping with him and went back under and like double tucked it and flicked it. You know what I'm saying? Like finger wrote that bitch. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like this nigga did too many tucks in that one possession. Like, all right, he was in the air for one time and did this like 3 or 4 times, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's my favorite player to watch right now.
Yeah, he's got to be. He's must see TV. No cap.
Nah, Jason Tatum's my favorite player to watch. He's tough. He's tough.
Jason Tatum
I
hard
can see
too.
that. I can see that.
He a good
He's
basketball
playing in now. Like I've been wanting him to play since we started playing.
That was his rookie. And then get that nigga a chip, bro. He banged on LeBron in his rookie year playoffs.
Oh, yeah,
And
he's
then
definitely something special.
I knew he was that in that moment.
No, I didn't think that. I just started getting on that bandwagon last year because you've been playing so soft. Like you're too big and too skilled to be doing sidestep threes. Like go dunk on niggas. Go try parlays. He did, but I'm talking about throughout the game. Like I'm talking about really doing it to him. Like you don't have an answer for me. He's that type of like you don't have an answer for Jason Tatum. Now he's playing to that point to where, y'all don't have an answer for me. Like, I can sidestep through you. I can sidestep through you. I can go into the lane whenever I want to. I can get my teammates involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm rooting on him to get the chip this year. I ain't gonna lie. He stepped into that. He feeling his shoes now. Let's say that.
Bro, what? I'm looking at this nigga stats. He's been that since 2019.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, he been in this Duffy, but nah, I know what Roy talking about. It's a different year. Yeah, it's a different.
The dog is full grown. You say?
Yeah. Like, all right, for instance, you will start to notice it if you really are patient playing like a 2K or something, like a video game or something. The more you sit in it, it's not that you're getting better at pushing the buttons. You're more refined at pushing the buttons. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't getting that misclick that's not getting registered no more. There is no misclick. Yeah. You feel me? You're not spamming a button so you can get the combo. It's 1, 2, 3, triangle.
Yeah, he's in it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he on. His 24 is not the same 24 no more. That's 24 with 8 of them bitches being in the last 2 minutes. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ball. Yeah, like, it's just a different type of vibe. That's what I'll be waiting on to pop up too. So I'm glad to hear that, bro, because he definitely been a superstar. Or he definitely been a star. I always say that, and don't be meaning to say that. He's been a star. He's been an all-star. I hope he's cracking into that superstar bag, because I think him and Luka is the superstars for this next little woo bam. But Ja kind of just forced his way in there, bro. He on his mic shit, because that nigga.
He jumped his way into it.
He literally jumped his good shit, Jake. He jumped his way into it, bro. That nigga be flying. But yeah, plus the team that he on, bro. I don't think if he don't get him at least one sneak attack ring in Memphis, he failed. Because that's a squad over there.
He get better. He get better, and the team gets better.
Oh, good.
Wait, y'all think John can get a chip with the team that he got now?
No.
Well, I mean, they're young.
They're gonna have to move around a little bit, but it's not far fetched.
Oh God, they young with that core.
It's up for grabs this year. I ain't gonna lie. There's no team that's like, they definitely need a ring. Like they in a running. They're running the ring right now. There's not one team that I can think of.
That's a lock. I don't got one in my mind either.
But I put it like this: so Memphis right now is like a OKC, but like this is only 2012. They need a couple more years. You see what I'm saying?
They do got a squad.
I say 2000.
That's crazy. They got shooters that can space the floor. They got guards that can handle the rock in crunch time. They got bigs. They got everything.
Yeah, I'd say more like 2009, 10.
See, I was thinking that, but I was thinking that's too early. You know, my nostalgia be playing tricks on me. I was thinking that was too early, but yeah, that's what I meant. Because 2012 was the year that they went to the playoff.
Yeah, they went to the finals in 2012.
Okay.
I'd say 2011.
That's how we. Not yet, but
I rock. Luka's the man. I just want to say that, man. Luka.
He is him.
He might be the best thing. He might be the best thing with a rock in his hands, boy. He's just not. He not fun to watch.
It's because there's no way of really like defending him. He doesn't move like your average basketball player. He moves on his own pace and his own time, and you really can't.
That's the worst type of niggas, bro. The nigga that I can literally see you do everything and somehow you still get your shit off, bro.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And he gonna talk his shit while he do it.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Definitely tough. Other than that, man, I think this has been the What the Fuck Type Podcast, and we'll be back next week, same time, 8 p.m. on Monday. For your pleasure.
You bastards.
I've been Woski the Broski.
Roy the Don, checking out. What the fuck?
Yours truly. Bringing out. I'm out the vids.
Smoking Zod, drinking gin. We them niggas from the creek and we gon' fucking win. Smoking Zod, drinking gin. We them niggas from the creek and we gon' fucking win again. Tell me how that